Hello, and welcome to the Odyssey campaign. My name is Liam, and I am your DM for this session. Normally I play Victus Golf, but for today I am God! To my left is...
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Havoc.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I play the recently returned Morgrim.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Zul Goro.
I'm Joe, playing the one and only Atlas Blue.
I'm Josh, and I'm dead. And I play Silver.
I'm Zach, and I play Griff.
I'm Colby. I'm playing Dr. Hippocampus.
Okay. So, previously on this campaign, a giant polar bear teleported on top of the city. The city under the mountain. The dwarven city under the mountain. You know what I'm talking about. And so our intrepid adventurers took an elevator after safely securing away Victus's wife and kids, and then fought against the champions of that giant city monster polar bear. Successfully defeating what's his name? Lexios.
Alexia, something like that.
They defeated the male protagonist from Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Sure. I don't know, is that where you got it from?
I didn't come up with that
I
name.
didn't either. It was Duffy.
Oh, okay. They successfully killed
Why
Alexios.
it makes sense that it's super edgy.
Yeah. It's not that. And we're able to get the giant monster, the walking city, away from the dwarven capital by means of teleportation shunting. Unfortunately, it came at the cost, and that is that a new plague has come across the land. Some sort of red dust that makes people cough and react poorly to healing magics and teleportation. Now our adventurers, having sequestered themselves back underneath the mountain, start to try to find out if there's a way to cure this terrible plague after Zul Goro, the first of the party to catch it, was whispered in his brain that he must return to the lands from whence he came.
So I'm imagining Zul just lying there like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah, so you're sort of, right now you're in the
Quarantine.
You're in the quarantine zone while everybody else is hanging out at, I'm assuming everybody went back to the main palace?
Probably.
Oh, we also kind of picked up these corpses, and we're like, oh, these things have some stuff, right?
Yeah, you grabbed the
Yeah,
corpses.
I think that you're big and you're carrying corpses.
Yeah,
somehow.
I've got a few corpses.
You guys are all standing in the middle of the palace with...
Multiple dead bodies.
Yes, you've got 3 dead bodies down in front of you. You're all quite confident as to which one is which.
Yeah, I'm shouldering that wizard guy.
And running around you are multitudes of servants and guards and stuff rushing around. And you can see up in the upper balcony, the King Grimsbald is pointing at people and yelling and giving orders. And you, take that over there. You, I want you to secure all the sick people. You, I want you to slap that person in the face and tell him to go get a life. You, get out of here. You, go away.
Go away. Go away.
Go away.
Making a shirt.
And so it's all chaos around you guys as you're calmly looting these 2 bodies.
Alright, now we need to make sure we resurrect the right one. Which one is Silver?
You know which one is which.
Do we?
Who's carrying Silver? Someone declared last time that they were
I
carrying.
think I'm
Hippocampus.
carrying everybody. I just sort of shovel.
I remember Hippocampus, I think, carried me. Because I remember you carried other people. You helped
The
out.
bodies are here
more
somewhere.
Yeah, I think you've got Zul.
Was
Zool's crippled.
Is it a level 20 wizard?
Yeah,
Based the thing.
I thought you didn't like me having.
I
The wizard we killed.
drop him from like 4 feet off the ground into
What level
the
was he?
quarantine zone.
Oh, I was right.
So, you guys have now successfully looted these bodies, and lying before you are 2 naked bodies and what appears to be a small corpse that is been double exploded.
Double explode.
Double exploded.
So I have in my
Gold course
notes.
lying on top.
I have my notes. The last action I did was I brought Silver back, and I have the cross out of the spell
Oh, okay.
in my notes. I don't know if you want us to like restart on that
No,
count.
because I'll just.
Okay.
Alright, so Morgrim summons with the power of 10 minutes of concentration.
Away from all of those people.
Yeah, he's in the quarantine.
What's going on over there?
Don't worry about it.
Drop me.
You can see these, almost, you can see flows of holy light appear out of the ground.
Little moats.
Moats. No, not like little dots, like little
Tendrils.
tendrils, almost.
So he's getting tentacled.
No. And you can see it all start flow together as
The
if
tendrils of light enter him.
as if it's as if it's a river of holy light that appears to come down from the skies and sort of start circling around.
A river of holy light.
Start circling around the
I
dead
wanna stay
kobold's body. And then suddenly, the moment that the final 10 minutes ends, a massive column of light comes down from the sky,
The Warcraft
and
level up effects.
completely enveloping his body.
Ding! -1 level.
And any of you with good vision can see the skin itself growing back over the burnt corpse, and everything. It's almost as if his body begins reversing back in time from the original burnt corpse on the ground, including all of his stuff.
Do I smell reverse burning?
And so, finally, after everything ends, it's almost like all of it all gets sucked right back up into the sky and goes, and lying there on the ground in the nude, but only because all of his underclothes were burned, but all of his magical items are perfectly intact.
So yeah, I'm wearing my armor.
You're wearing your
Yeah.
armor, but nothing else. It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It chafes.
I'm assuming most of what I was wearing for disguise back in the day, like my hood and the
That's
cloaks
all
and
gone.
stuff, is just gone. Now I'm just wearing my armor.
Do you have armor
And,
pants?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing nothing. I was wearing a kilt. Where I'm from.
Do you have a cod piece?
And
As a
also
kobold,
means-
he's got a genital slit.
that does
Just shoops right up.
Alrighty.
Just scales. It's all scales down there.
we know this
Prehensile.
This was brought up before. I don't think we. But this also means that his tail is out now too. That he has.
You have
that
a
he's tucked
beautiful
behind his
tail.
backpack.
Looking at your hand,
That's no tail.
What is that?
Silver, looking at your hand, you notice something. Normally you're expecting some sort of
Well, it's there for starters. If you're alive, you can see your hand.
you're expecting some Iron Man-esque circle of light to be on your palm, but now it appears that it's almost like an archipelago of chunks of that single light spread out throughout your arm all the way up, sort of spiraling its way up.
Mm-hmm.
And you also see that in your brain,
My brain.
He's got a portal in his brain too. He's gonna shoot porpoises out his ears.
you feel like there is this outside force that is very discomforted. Now I'm back again, kind of feeling.
I suppose the first thing that would cross my mind is that I don't sleep, so I don't really know what really happens. 'Cause everything happens so fast.
Yeah, you remember a fireball hitting you and a brief wash of relief, and then suddenly nothing.
So yeah, I think I would probably wake up, look to the hand, and be like, "Huh, and then look to all of you guys.
I'm like over you, like.
I'm like, get out of here! What the hell are you doing?
He's just like stroke patting his face. Just like.
And yeah, what happened?
You blew up?
It blew up.
I blew
Twice?
up.
Twice. 3 times, actually.
And
I brought you
saved
back
the day.
from the beyond.
About that. Not really saved, per se.
Yes.
Delayed the inevitable.
Griff, yes.
So we lost.
We didn't lose, but neither did we win.
You still have like a blood splatter. Like, all
I
over
still
your
have a
face.
blood spot on my face, and I'm very large.
Do I smell silver?
Why is Zool in a cage?
You're in the quarantine, so the quarantine isn't on this floor.
Oh, so it's not even.
You're
I was
somewhere
expecting I was just like brought somewhere and just dropped.
No.
Was that Zool? Huh.
Don't go near Zool.
Very distant shouting.
Atlas
Yes.
spends his last 2 Arcana points. And he prepares contingency
Yeah.
and anti-magic shot.
Yeah, about that, Atlas.
Huh?
You're gonna teach me that. Screw disintegrate. I want to learn contingency.
Contingency?
Yeah, it looked like it was really useful.
Check it
The
out.
final
check out,
moments that
check
I
out
had.
this spell book. It might be in there.
You should
That's the
contingency disintegrate on yourself, so that when you die, there's nothing left.
You're telling me that contingency is gonna be in this book.
There might be.
Whose book is this?
That guy. That guy's like a dead corpse.
bloody
on it.
corpse.
Like it's like speared through on one of his spines.
I think that's the guy who hit me with a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Get it.
Yeah, I'll screw him.
Well, that's your spell book now, son.
Wow. Thanks for the gift, Dad. Also, thanks for watching me die.
Couldn't do anything about that. There were cold ones in the fridge.
Would contingency be in the spell book?
Yes.
No, wait. Here's the question that I never. That I never thought of. So when I cast a spell,
Yes.
it burns out the spell book.
Mhm.
If I just have somebody else's spell book and I cast stuff from it, can I just use that as my spell book and then burn spells out of it?
I think you can use other people's spell books.
So like I could just
Yeah, so
So I don't need to describe any of these into mine. I can just take this one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it just says that you need a spell book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can just claim this one for my own for now. All right, then I do that.
All right. So
but keep
as
in
you
mind, there's
cast,
probably only one per of one. Like
Yeah.
they don't copy the spell down multiple times. So
Yeah, the thing would be
there's a couple blank pages in the back as well.
well, actually, I could hold on to this spell book and copy spells into another spell book.
You could just make copies of it.
So this would be my dictionary,
Yeah.
You could,
and I'd have my own book
that's full of blank pages.
that I could just scribe over. All right,
And that's like you only describe the number that you're going to use for the day. Yeah.
or yeah, just like whenever I use one. Yeah, this is kind of somewhere. You know?
You could also just take Atlas's spellbook and just burn all his pages.
That is a good idea. That's a good prank.
You can't open my spell book.
I'll remember that. Yeah, I'll figure out one day. We're family. Sure, it's like a password. It's my last name,
We're not famine.
Blue. But so what was my other question? I just remembered what I wanted to ask you. So how would I tell what's in the book? Is there a
Yes, it's right in this book.
You can read the book.
okay? So does that have all of his spells, like literally?
Yeah, it lists.
Or is that only
what
prepared
were
spells?
within that book.
These are technically his only his prepared spells, but
How would I know what he had in his book? in
But
its
we're
entirety?
you don't
just
know.
gonna-
That's what we've been going with. Is that list is what's his book
Yes.
is made out of?
Whose book? Oh, that's a chick. She's pretty hot.
You guys are so lonely.
I'm gonna have.
But you know,
sex
look at that.
with
She's got
this
two
book.
fire. She's got a fireball and an ice ball.
you weren't there at Wheaton when we talked about the nymph in the Monster Manual of 3.5.
Not digging into this.
Colby looks ashamed.
Colby wasn't there.
No, Kobe wasn't there.
I was not.
Kobe doesn't know.
Colby doesn't know.
All right.
Oops, sorry, I kicked someone.
So, Silver sits down with this fancy book, just reading through it like a school child who just got candy.
And a new life.
I'd like to do
You're
a heal
welcome.
check on
Oh
something.
yeah, thanks, Morgan.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I take
Who
one
are,
of.
who are you doing a heal check on?
I'm doing a heal check on Silver to see if he is infected.
Oh.
I take a
Doc,
scale
why got your hands on the back?
Take a scale
from silver.
from silver.
Yep.
It's a very small scale.
Yep.
You probably have to ask permission.
Wait, what's going on?
Before I resurrected you, I took one
Oh,
of the burnt
okay,
up
before-
Christmas
yeah,
scales.
that's
I'm adding it to my body parts
You
collection.
You took one of my scales?
You
Yes.
have a burnt scale
Yes, thank you.
from silver.
I better not see a clone.
No, I need a body part to bring people back. There's no
So-
guarantees you won't be disintegrated.
Doc, why you got your hands on me?
A 24 heal check.
Yes.
Is
you
he
were
infected?
You were successfully able to tell that if there was ever any infection inside of him, there is not now.
Ah, good. The fireball burned not only your flesh, but also the infection.
That heal check would also reveal that he's got negative levels.
Yes. You know that he has
You are a
something.
little weaker.
However, you know with a heal check that a greater restoration fixes it.
Morgan, do you know that?
Oh.
Normal restoration fixes it too.
No restoration? I think I have a wand! No, that's... Does that do restoration?
She's like digging through her bag.
So about this,
The plague?
plague.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, what is it?
Oh, great!
Um,
I point the wand at him. What are the 20 charges of restoration?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, beams of light shoot out at you. You feel suddenly invigorated.
Wow.
Also,
It's
that
really that simple, isn't it?
that gingivitis you had earlier is gone.
Wow, I didn't even know I had it. That pain I've been living with, I just accepted it. And now I feel fine.
That was normal.
You were saying, Doctor.
Still not gonna brush my teeth. What? What's going on, Doctor?
Well, it's highly contagious. Don't try teleporting while you have it. I feel like bad things would happen.
Could I get a comprehensive list of the, what do you call it? Symptoms?
Coughing blood.
Alright,
Racking.
okay.
What other symptoms were there?
No healing magic, no teleportation magic.
Yeah, we saw healing magic is bad.
How can you tell if somebody's infected?
I think it's usually coughing.
Usually coughing. Alright. Orgrim, I need you to do ascending.
Exhaustion. You know that there's also
Yes,
exhaustion.
some exhaustion.
That's a level
some
4 spell?
coughing.
Yep.
Done. What should it say?
Alright, send a message to Doom. Explain that the enemy are using a plague.
Okay.
List its effects, and
Also, bleeding from the eyes, nose, mouth, and ears.
That's only when people get healed, but yes. Or when it.
I'll make that
progresses
note. Like,
really heavily.
what happens when they get it? What happens if you try to heal them? What things
yeah,
hurt them more?
basically describe the plague and alert him to it. And if you have a spare 4th level spell, send one to Dulcinea as well. She's my wife, I should honor her.
Okay, I send one.
The head of state needs to know these things.
The
She's
last-
already at Iron Fleet Glacier. We walked there.
Yeah. And she deserves her own message.
So at the one thing that you also have in the back of your mind is you think that probably this will the symptoms worsen with heavy exertion.
Heavy exertion.
Heavy exertion,
Like
like
sex.
moving at 30 feet per second during an initiative
30 feet per 6 seconds.
for 6 seconds, which is a casual walk.
Oh, great, DM. What does Doom?
Yes.
What does Doom and Dulcinea say back to the message?
Why do you call? So the message that
They can only respond with 25 words.
okay,
25 words.
I've done this improv game.
I know.
You get a message back saying, "Yes, hello there, Mister." No.
You don't have to make it exactly 25.
You get a message. It's a relatively terse message that says, "Thank you, not sick.
Over out.
The city is protected."
Stop.
Full stop.
Is it a similar message from Doom and Dulcinea? And I relay this to him.
Doom's is a lot longer.
All right.
Doom's basically says, in no uncertain words, "The plague is spreading. We are holding it back as best we can. Bodies are being burned."
Whoa.
That's probably better.
I tell that to Havoc. Wow. I'd like to try and send a message to Stella.
Yes, spread this disease into the atmosphere.
Stella receives the message and does not respond.
It says sent, but there's like
There's a check mark.
She read it. That bitch.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, that's mine.
Fucking had it for the last couple of weeks.
Did you just catch that offhand?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cheese. Give him a slice of cheese.
You don't want his cheese. It's infected.
It's all infected.
It's covered in blood.
He's just got like a pack of cheese.
I'm using to wipe off the bloody tears off my face.
Should someone go check on Zool? I think he got quarantined.
Send the doctor. He's
I guess I'll go.
Doctor, you also know that there's an element of it that is infectivity through passage through a mucous membrane. So breathing. So if you cover your mouth, you are at least slightly more protected.
oh my goodness.
I know, but this is just for you to know that you know
Oh,
this.
please tell me so I can put on my bird mask.
Yeah, don't
Does that count?
Can you
have the-
talk with that bird mask on?
Please, yeah,
It's like two cans over your... It's like a muzzle.
Ooh. She won't crow in the morning.
Benefits.
Yeah, don't breathe this shit in.
Aye, Doc.
I don't
That counts
breathe.
for you too, Atlas.
I don't breathe.
Doesn't matter.
Magical diseases are bullshit.
Don't have your wind blow it into you, I guess.
Then I'll just keep my wind blowing away from me.
Which everybody else. Alice walks down the street, everybody around is just.
Yeah, if I was sick, I would be like emanating.
Here's the vector. Okay, so
I
you
mean, it's
start.
highly likely you're all already infected.
Typhoid Mary.
So you want to go down to the quarantine?
I'll go take a peek.
All right. So the elevator looks like it's packed full of doctors and physicians, and so however you're going to have to get down, it can't be by elevator.
This will be the worst elevator ride. Doctor.
Doctor.
Nurse, doctor.
Give me a second. I feel like I have this.
No. It's still the same day, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
5 minutes after the flight.
so I'll wait for tomorrow.
I got one more resurrection today. That's
So-
all I got. No one else died.
I'm imagining that
Yes.
Zool is in the quarantined area and he's just completely crippled.
Yeah,
but
we'll
not.
cut the Zool.
But there's people there who are worse off than him, and they're kind of just moving around. But Zool's completely milking it for every single drop.
So Zool, you've been moved down to this large antechamber that's at the bottom of the massive city complex, and this building appears to be what would probably be grain storage or some sort of food storage area, but has now been converted into a makeshift infirmary / quarantine.
We're playing Warcraft 3.
No,
I got you. I figured it
that's
out.
not what that is.
Grain storage,
Mm-hmm.
worldwide disease.
And people are just kind of
Arthas did nothing wrong.
Sauerkraut.
I pop one of
The
my.
motor on. Go ahead.
Imagine everybody's just kind of laying on the ground, like those who are sick. Or,
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are laying about. A lot of the dwarves seem relatively understanding of the situation, but there's quite a lot of yelling and people crying for their babies and
Hey, a FEMA camp.
screaming and a lot of stuff.
Tensions between people rising. Stress, sadness.
Dr. Hippocampus, I'm gonna pop one of my extracts of levitate.
Oh,
Freaking,
you float.
freaking elevator. I'm floating casually next to them. Doctor.
You just hear from the other elevator, Doctor.
You're all shitty doctors!
What? Doctor. Nurse. So you float down.
Is it a nice looking nurse? What is it? A dwarf nurse?
It's a male nurse.
Is it? Oh.
You sexist piece of shit.
I'm not as interested.
He may be lawful good. That doesn't make him a feminist.
Alright.
So you reach the bottom relatively quickly, at least faster than an elevator, since elevators don't fall with speed.
Oh, they fall. I follow grace.
Yes. And so you reach the bottom where you can see a large flow of people making their way into, but not out of, this one large chamber in the back.
I'm guessing there must be a guard.
Yeah, there's quite a few people who are milling about, and you also see some people who are standing there armed with what appears to be flamethrowers.
Do
Whoa.
the guards have face coverings?
Yes.
Good.
They're flamethrower.
They have hazmat
They've
suits.
They've got flamethrowers, they've got like those masks.
They have flame suits.
The Division. We're playing the Division.
Kip, does he still have?
The city of fucking New York thanks you.
Would I have my flamethrower on my back?
You do have your flamethrower on your back.
Yeah, I guess I haven't put it into the bag of holding yet. Yeah, so I walk up.
Sir, you can't come in here.
Don't worry.
Are you sick?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor?
I'm a paladin.
You don't look like a doctor.
I'm
You're
immune.
covered in giant red spikes and you have a flamethrower.
No, I have the disguise hat on.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
He looks
So I look
precisely like a doctor.
So you've disguised yourself
The
as one of the
archetypical
doctors.
doctor.
Well, I'm wearing. I look like a paladin. So I have shiny, glistening, holy armor.
You're a paladin.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay, make your way in here. You're one of the few people who can go in and out due to the innate abilities of paladins to be immune to disease.
Psyche be praised.
He pulls up a script. Puts it in his back pocket.
I go in and I look around for Zool. Do I find him crippled in a corner?
Yeah, you can see him off to the side. He appears to be begging right next to a person giving an injection to a small baby, going, "Oh, you give it to me instead."
Oh my goodness.
I go up to Zool. Zool, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I lost that part. I was coughing. What about give it to me instead?
He's in character.
Nothing. It's almost as if it never happened.
I slap him. Get a hold of yourself.
Don't you see how bad don't you see these tears of blood?
Slap.
Roll
Get a hold of
for
yourself.
non-lethal damage.
Not him that hard.
No, you're rolling non-lethal damage.
Paladin just walked in and
Roll a
starts,
d4.
he walks in and starts slapping this sick guy. And the guard is just like, that man's gonna save us all.
One non-lethal damage.
That's
Get a hold
getting
of
close.
yourself.
I know, you don't have much help.
Are you gonna kill him?
Doctor!
Just how he falls?
I'm pulling a pad in here.
Doctor, what are you doing this
That
for?
wasn't a good moment for Patton.
No, it wasn't.
I kind of... am I still laying on the ground or I kind of like... Yeah, I'm still laying on the
Yeah,
ground.
he like... So
I grab your ankle and be like, there's a cure. I've got word that there's a cure.
Well, that's good. Where?
Theramel. We must go back to Theramel.
Oh god, this
We were
freaking
never
elves.
there.
Paramel, you mean the city of the elves?
Why is he on the intercom?
No, he's speaking through a mask.
Doctor Patient Confidentiality.
It sounds like he's speaking through a megaphone.
Oh, sorry.
Go away.
Go away.
Okay, Dr.
Go away.
Hippocampus.
Let's say Zul's still in a little bit of shock. It's like, the city that will save us all, my people.
Say it a lot less loud. Smack.
Roll your d4.
I'm so excited if you kill him.
4.
Oh, shit. I think he has 6 health.
Close.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Guys, he's gonna die
I
at
can-
8.
I can heal check him.
How much HP do you have total? What's your not total? What is your current hit point right now?
8.
How much non-lethal damage do you have? 5?
5.
Yeah, you knocked him unconscious. Once you have half of your HP, you fall unconscious.
Really?
I'm unconscious.
Alright, so
I
you just
reach
knocked
in-
out.
I reach into my bag and pull out another disguise hat. And I sort of on his head.
Okay, what do you want him to disguise as?
I disguise him as one of the dwarves
Okay,
with the mask.
this looks like one of the dwarves with the mask.
And I heal check him. There's some smelling salts. For a 26 plus the smelling salts are a 29.
Alright, so Zool, you were just smacked in the face by a large man. and suddenly you smell the worst thing you've ever smelled in your life, and suddenly you're back in the real world.
Quiet.
No, he wasn't unconscious.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a rule.
It's when you equal your current hit points.
Yes.
Making up rules.
Whatever.
Whatever. So no
Shut
matter
up.
what.
Quiet.
We
Speak
must
like you have a mask on.
get the Theramel.
Now here's what's going to happen, Zool. I lean in really close. You're infected. You can
Don't you
infect
think I know
other
that?
people.
I don't
So-
think I normally bleed tears.
Yes. So right now you look like a dwarf. We're gonna put this mask on you. And you're not going to cough on other people.
How do I look like a dwarf?
You have this guy's hat on. We have a whole bunch of those. We have 3 of them. 4 of them. I don't know why. So we're going to walk our way out of here to the group.
So, Dr. Hippocampus, you would know that being next to somebody who is sick will make you sick, has a chance of getting you sick, period.
Yes. That's why I'm putting the mask on. To help a little bit.
Okay.
But, maybe we'll get that wall of force.
Maybe we should put. Well, I'm not there.
How is this contagion? You said I can make people sick.
Yeah, if you cough or breathe on people or stand within, I don't know, like a couple 10 feet of them. Yeah, don't get me, don't worry.
What am I supposed to do if I continually cough? What, have the mask on? Will that help? How's
It'll
Silver
help
anyways?
a little bit. Silver, he's fine.
He blew up twice.
Yeah. Amazing what we can do, huh?
Or 3 times. I can't keep track.
Yeah, his charred husk. I'll come around back.
Kind of ironic he didn't want to clone, isn't it?
Well, yeah, funny, isn't it? How that works. Some of us don't really agree with that idea.
You need to carry me out of here.
No, you're going to walk.
I can't walk.
Sure you can.
I can't.
You can walk.
I know.
He's looking at it.
I raise my hand. You can walk.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a diplomat. God's sakes.
Well, good. You're going to diplomat your way into Theramel for us. So let's see. What I have?
He's
I
gonna
have a
make you
bunch
kill
of-
your people. I like being a contagious bomb.
All right, here.
What a Hacklar.
Hey.
Put on my doctor's outfit. That'll hopefully cover up everything. I put my gloves on you. Put like a doctor's smock and mask and pants. Hopefully that will keep you a little
Why'd you
isolated.
put all this stuff on me? Didn't you say I had this guy's hat on?
Yes, but I'm putting that on to stop you from coughing and stuff on people.
So I look like a dwarf with all this stuff on.
No, you just look like a dwarf. This guy's hat covers all that.
Am I naked?
No.
Why would you be naked?
Can he see himself in the disguise or as he really is?
He sees the disguise.
He sees it. Okay, so.
It was a legit question.
I pass off the flamethrower to you as well.
Am I supposed to carry?
Yes. You're supposed to look like one of them.
How much is this flame? Okay, I have this guy's hat on. Make it look like I'm carrying a flamethrower.
That's a big thing to make look.
You turned someone who's 6'9" into a 4-foot stature.
Don't worry. Nobody will notice that part.
Alright, so now we'll cut back up to the upper echelon of the city, inside of the throne room where everybody is.
Griffin's gonna drop the wizard guy into like a cot or something.
You mean the dead one?
No, the live one. The one that saved us all.
Oh, him. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's lying there.
He's a con.
He sleeps peacefully. You hear a voice from the entrance of the throne room. And he says, Atlas Blue? Atlas Blue. Looking for an Atlas Blue.
I think that's you. Last I checked, it was you and Dr. Hippocampus and Zool and everyone else in this fucking party.
Yes, that's me.
He walks up to a dwarf man who.
No, that one.
Oh, okay. You see a dwarf man who is carrying in one hand appears to be a letter, and in the other hand appears to be a magazine on weddings.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh. All right. Dragon gave me this. He hands you a letter. Not that big.
It's a dragon.
Yeah, it appears to be written with very delicate feminine script.
All right.
We can animate this.
I fly behind him,
Dear Schmookums.
reading over his shoulder.
What language is it?
Draconic.
I know that. I'm a kobold.
Dear Schmookums.
Who is this?
I have been out for the past couple of days. I heard that you were knocking on my door. I have something to tell my son.
Was that it?
XOXO.
That's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
Well, I mean, where do I go? How should... It's just... Yeah, she wants to see me. But what else?
Why does she assume that I know who her son is?
Paper can't fold that much.
It doesn't fold in half.
Was it written at dragon size? It was a really small message, but huge.
So the dragon's not here?
No, she might be down there now. Let's go check.
Now?
Yeah.
Is the doors just open now?
Oh, we don't know.
Yes. The guard.
Yeah, see, it's the wedding guy, remember?
Wedding guy?
Yeah, he wants his colors in lilac.
Wedding
I
guy.
actually went with Buttercup.
You sick son of a bitch.
Look, he likes Buttercup.
Alright, let's go there. Let's just go back to the door then.
Yeah, we were over this. He's getting married to the guy up at the prison.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go.
We're going. We're going.
Go away.
Yes, we are.
Alright, so you're able to get on. You come up to the elevator.
There's no need to take an elevator. He's flying with boots.
Okay.
And
So
I'm-
you both
I'm
fly.
an air elemental.
You both casually fly down past what appears to be another elevator filled with a bunch of people yelling "doctor" at each other.
It's like stuck. Doctor! You're just like beating each other up. You just fly by anyway.
And you land onto the ground quite gracefully in front of actually a relatively calm part of the city, where the gardens and massive vault are. And you can see that the door is ajar.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get some questions answered here. Yeah, I'm going in.
Sure.
All right, you casually walk in through the small door in the side of this, because they have the giant door of the vault, and then like one of those tiny doors in the front of it.
Which door was slightly ajar?
The tiny door.
Okay.
And you make your way inside, and you see what appears to be the back of a dragon.
Dragon!
No, that looks like the back of a dragon.
That voice sounds familiar.
My voice or that voice?
We got some questions for you, dragon.
That voice.
How do you know that voice?
And the dragon begins like shuffling in this sort of slightly smaller room. You see a head pop out over its shoulder, and it sort of like turns around. Sorry, I was reading a good book.
Oh, you're reading a good book, huh? I didn't see... We got a lot of questions for you. But
You got my letter,
I mean, he got your letter.
Bubsy.
Excuse me?
Bubsy.
Excuse me?
Bubsy. Hold on.
There's a bunch of geese in here.
Bubsy.
Did I get the? I think we got the wrong dragon.
The wrong dragon?
Yeah, I don't know Bubsy. Do you know
Come
Bubsy?
and give your mother a kiss. You know it to be true. The massive dragon head lowers itself down to your head level.
Atlas, you're up.
You said you sent me in that letter.
Yes.
This one. You know what? I'm not going to unfold it again. This was our son.
Yes.
I only met you like a couple weeks ago.
Do you know that dragons can turn into different shapes?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Do you know that dragons don't necessarily turn into humans?
Yes.
Do you know that I was in a prime position negotiating with the frost giants as a cloud giant at the time?
Oh boy. Then that means you can take the same exact form.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Alice, I'm not here to see you get your rocks off. You get it. You can turn into different things.
You might just be bluffing.
No. I have no need to bluff.
She's sly.
Who's Bubsy?
Why, you, my Bubsy.
I can't drink and listen to this at the same time.
All right. We're
I only have usually 8 to 12 children in one
Brood.
brood.
and you made a kobold.
Well, you were the runt of the litter.
Ouch.
8 to 12.
I have siblings.
Hang on.
Wait, you are children.
I got 8 to 12 more children.
Potentially. I haven't kept track of the older one.
Older one.
Well, he's in the mountains.
I think I know what she's talking about. I don't know if Silver does. Listen. This.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that was not me. I'm not sure when you got that.
What?
Yes.
You don't know where this happened?
Not especially.
Also, I'm your son. Okay, well,
I
then
have
walk
a-
me through, Mom. What happened to me to get me to Porta Nova
When
with a
a-
mark on my hand?
When a male dragon loves a female dragon,
We know it wasn't a dragon.
there's usually quite a lot of eggs being laid.
You saying that I was abducted?
Well, when you have 8 to 12 eggs, usually they're useful in trades.
You trade away your children?
There's a reason why we have a large number of them.
8 to 12 is kind of small.
But you
Yes.
had time to name me.
Oh, that's a post facto nickname.
Well, my egg was called Bubsy?
Yes.
So, Silver's real name is Bubsy. Bubsy Blue.
I didn't even know that. Alright.
ABB.
BB. Alright, Dragon.
Bubsy Blue sounds like a jazz player.
I had given your egg to a aspiring magician by the name of...
You remember, do you?
Mean Steve.
Oh, did your father have a first name?
No, he doesn't have a first name.
Okay.
You can name him.
Was it a high
Shaquan.
Is that guy from Patton? Wait a second!
Oh man, that's a callback.
Shaquan's still
Shaquan is somewhere. That's not him though.
You give my egg to a Hightown wizard?
You're
Not
gonna
just
need to
any
cut it.
Hightown wizard. I gave him to a man by the name of
You forgot to.
Sheldry Blue.
Sheldry?
Sheldry.
Blue, but like the last name.
I thought that your grandfather might be a good way to take care of you. I was strongly mistaken.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a minute. This doesn't add up.
I know, he may have been a ghost.
Okay.
Or a piece of Sheldry.
What?
See, now you're on the same page with me, Atlas. I don't know that.
A piece of Sheldry. I know that you've met a piece of Sheldry before. Few times I've scryed on you, I've seen him.
What?
Talking about my haunt? No?
No, that is Atlas.
What?
Alright, we got a lot of topics to cover.
Griff wasn't lying about that?
No. Of the things he's lied about, that is not one.
Let me get this straight.
Yes.
I was born
Yes.
as a kobold from the consummation of you being a cloud giant and having sex with this guy.
I mean, I gave birth to you as a dragon, not a cloud giant.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about it. Then you became a dragon again.
Yes.
And then
Mm-hmm.
you sold me to some guy.
Not just some guy, your grandfather.
And then he's gone.
Your grandfather?
No, I mean Atlas wasn't around for any part of this. He just left.
Yes. I did ask him to stay.
But my grandfather is related to him. It's his father. Blue.
It's his father.
So you knew his father,
Yes.
and you banged that guy's son
Yeah.
of me, and then gave me to him.
Yeah. When you are a large, semi-immortal being, these sorts of familial distinctions are not too important. They're
Alright.
all children to me.
I get it. I have a dysfunctional family.
Is that what you're into?
No, it sounds weird in context. You know what I'm saying. They're all, like, very young in comparison.
I have already come to peace with the fact that my family is irredeemable. However,
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
I've been very redeemed.
I was in Poranova with a mark on my hand. You don't know where it's from. And also, where were you during the fight that just happened? Were you just chilling out here? No, not going to help?
Do not think that there is only one front on this war.
You can teleport?
Yeah?
No.
Fish tacos?
Without contracting the disease.
As
Oh.
before.
Yes, well, there's a reason why I'm only going to spend the next... It looks at its wrist. Ooh, bad habit. 5 hours, maybe?
Alright, Dragon. How do I get rid of this mark? Because this mark is going to kill me. And if you are any mother that you are supposed to be, and father, you'd be concerned with the fact that this thing is slowly going to destroy me.
In a sense. But, well, I do have a hypothesis of why it is there. Let me bounce this off of you.
Do share.
Well, you're being haunted by Atlas. You're the son of Atlas. It seems like Atlas has some sort of connection to you that had drawn that ghost at your cracking? Hatching.
Oh my.
So, and this other Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard from Griff that he's apparently not that cool of a dude.
Not that cool.
Come on.
I'm not talking about you. It's
If
the
that
other,
makes
the other
you feel better, Atlas, you know how when you split something it may get pieces of stuff? You got more
What?
You got more cool than he did.
You're right. I got the upside. He got the downside.
He got the ghost.
You're telling me I have to kill Atlas.
If this is the good version of Atlas,
Yes.
I don't want to see the bad version.
I am telling you that this is the good version of Atlas.
So I'm going to kill Atlas. Not that Atlas, my Atlas.
You don't need to kill that Atlas.
What do you care? It's not you.
Well, it's kind of me.
He is the reason why you have the powers you do.
Yeah, he's been watching out for you, man.
You might want to harness him.
Harness me.
What did you do back in the day? Sexy episode.
Not that sort of harness.
Well, after the
What is with this other version of you, actually, now that we're on this topic? Do you know even this?
well, according to Griff. Oh, actually, no, I was there. I watched it.
Yes.
I watched that flashback.
Do share.
I was split astrally in half.
Twain.
Yes, during the lurch that I caused a little bit of.
And that did happen.
Yes.
That happened, right, Dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
You could call me by my first name.
Mom.
What is your first name, Dragon?
To you, mother.
And to others, your many consummates.
I go by many names, but some call me Cassandra.
All I can think is the Dark Souls. Cool.
I was going more with like the fortune teller. But
Oh.
You need to take it down a notch. You just got brought back to life. For fuck's sake. I mean, come on.
for fuck's sake,
You could be dead right now.
You didn't even say
things are
thank
working out.
you.
listen to your father.
Well, what makes you think it was good that I came back at all?
You want a clone?
No!
I just need one cubic.
What is with
inch
you
of
and
flesh.
clones?
Just a.
And you caused a lurch! And there's an evil version of you.
I didn't intend to cause the lurch and make an evil version of me, but I don't think he's evil. He's been protecting you. I've been protecting you. It's like parenting on another.
So don't go that far. Don't give yourself a pat on the back now.
Come on.
It took you until now to realize that you most likely are my dad. So what now, Dragon?
Do you want a cookie?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Christ! Where are you gonna put that?
In his plane.
Shrink
No, he
item.
can't.
It's a normal sized cookie.
If you eat that cookie, you will explode.
Exploding cookie. All right.
I talked with the Haunt with the aid of Griff,
Yes.
and it did mention that the way to get rid of the mark might have to do something with the thing that I just attacked the city. Would you know anything about this sort of shit happening?
Well, Rift does what Rift does.
What?
You have part of a rift on you. Don't grab any adamantine.
Wait, what does that do?
Didn't he make a glove out of adamantine?
Did you make a glove out of adamantine?
I mean, that was before I died. I died, by the way.
That sounds unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. That's why I was pissed that you weren't there.
Normally I'd be more upset, but you seem to have taken it quite well.
Well, I mean, I'm happy I'm back alive.
Try not to grab any more adamantine. That sort of accelerates the process.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good thing to know.
Mm-hmm.
How old am I? 30 years old or something?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Look at your character sheet.
What? How many secrets do you know? Alright, well, what was Blue the Pinwheel? What was that? What was that all about?
Oh, I thought you'd like it.
It was wonderful. Thanks for the gifts.
He threw it out.
I know, I flushed it down the toilet.
I know.
Oh, good.
I am always scrying on you,
That's weird.
usually. Well, when I'm not looking at the other 8.
You're scrying on all of us at all times. You know everything.
I sort of alternate.
So you watched me die.
No.
Now you were preoccupied during that point,
Yes.
as mothers are when their children are in trouble.
Well, Skrills had just gotten a nice, car.
All right, Alice. You picked the best woman. I gotta tell you, this one's a keeper.
Well, he didn't pick me.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. I feel like you're much of a victim as I am.
I've had a hard time walking since that night.
Well, you were quite a gas.
Huh?
Because of the wind.
Terrible.
Well,
Did he give her a blow? Not good. Alright, cut that out.
Alice, I don't know if you have any more questions. I think I got everything.
You didn't answer my question about the teleporting.
The teleporting. I can teleport. I'm not sick. It's quite hard for me to get sick. Seeing as I have a plus 24 to my fortitude.
We need to teleport then.
You need to teleport?
My whole crew.
Your whole crew?
We know where. Oh, do I know that?
If I try teleporting Zool, even one of my power would probably kill him.
Could you just bring him back to life?
Not especially, unless you want him to immediately die again.
Well, Ma, how much weight can you carry him back?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not leaving. Well, if I do, you won't be able to see me.
What?
Yeah, you could fly us over there.
Yeah.
I've got stuff.
Come on, Ma.
I've got stuff.
Bring me to soccer practice, Ma.
I've got stuff to do.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this war is not fought on one front.
It's fought on two fronts.
Is it fought on a front that's over in Theramel?
I mean, yes, that would be a front.
So then you can take us there.
That is not my front.
Where is your front?
You ever heard of plane shifting?
Yes.
Well, let's just say there are other planes that are in trouble.
In trouble with what?
Well, this city invasion is not just on this plane.
So you're telling me that these assholes who are trying to take over this world are fucking around on other planes?
Mm-hmm. They had a tough time on the Chaos planes for obvious reasons, seeing as they are quite tentacly and exploding.
Those planes are a doozy.
The planes of law have held out quite well. The neutral planes have been, well, they haven't really been fighting.
What about JetBlue?
And then the evil planes, we don't deal with.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I thought this dragon would be helpful.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wound me, Bubsy. Oh, schmuckums.
Oh.
I think Atlas should have had a chance to name me, right? You think Silver's a good name, right? Yeah. You never had input in any of this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine with it. I think Silver is what I'm called now.
Yes.
Yes.
Your grandfather gave you that name.
He's a cool dude.
Is he? Yeah, where is he now? Is he a ghost?
He was a cool dude.
Oh, he's dead.
What happened to him?
I killed him.
It's more like
This is such
He's
a
in.
messed up family.
I killed him while trying to resurrect my mother.
he just seems a little bit broken up about the situation.
She's such a bad
Don't
pun.
talk in code. I don't get it.
He split up into multiple pieces. Is that better?
Come on. Well, how does that even happen?
So the only caretaker I had growing up,
Yeah.
you killed.
No.
No, I was also a caretaker that you had growing up.
Hold on. Let's be clear about this timeline. We consummated after the split. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was like 100 years ago.
The split was.
Yes.
And then I had that encounter with the cloud giant like
30.
40 years ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy.
So that means that a chunk of your father,
Uh-huh.
one of three, took care of Silver for his early days.
So wait a minute. There's a chunk of me and a chunk of Dad.
Oh yes.
I think at this point Griffin has like walked in and he's like going through the bookshelves looking at like plague, but he's just ignoring these guys.
She's just sort of fine with it.
Yeah, we're cool.
All right.
Who am I really?
What do you mean?
Like, out of all of these entities,
Yes. You are technically 1/4 Atlas and 1/2 dragon.
What's the other quarter?
I'm not confident.
It's just whatever.
Because he's only half Atlas.
Because he's only half Atlas.
Wait, what?
He's half-assed.
You got half of Atlas.
You gotta stop fucking with magic, man. This is what happens. Making clones.
I dropped out of school after that.
Yeah, you suck as a wizard.
Oh, come on.
Look what you've done.
Yeah, you killed like half of Porta Nova.
Come on. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't even know the full story on that.
Do you know how many orphans were killed that day?
So many.
No.
Enough to fill a pool.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
It was a bad day.
I was trying to think being raised on the streets of Porta Nova was a better alternative to you two guys. Alright.
Well, you would have been nice and safe inside of a vault.
I was keeping watch.
And I was going on this sweet-ass adventure.
What sweet ass? This one?
No, the one before that.
Another one, you know?
Yeah. Just traveling. Slumming, really.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out.
oh, before you go as well, Atlas.
I got something else to ask you.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
This is sort of a final thing
Right.
to say as like
Yes.
the climax, and
Okay.
you leave.
Well, I just want to know. I want to
The
know.
world has changed.
Yep. I want to know a little bit more about the red mist disease.
Ah,
Yeah,
excellent.
me too.
That was probably going to be on the list of things.
What things?
Of things to tell you.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, we can cover that one now.
This
Alright.
dragon reminds me just a tiny bit of GLaDOS. The way his
Yeah.
voice works. You know? I was trying to think about what it was.
I'm channeling a little bit of G-Man.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
Mr. Freeman.
Yeah, she says that, and Griff like turns around and drops the diseases and you book.
Yeah.
Interested.
All of the books in our universe have "and you" part of the title.
Well, what would you like to know? I'm not confident what Hippocampus has figured out. I can't read minds.
Can't you?
No.
Okay.
I can read emotions. I can technically read minds, but I don't want to. You can't control me.
Well, what do you know? You've been the one fighting this on multiple planar fronts.
Yes, this is a corruption from one of the evil planes. Chaos, I believe. I don't think law deals in plagues. They're more about hardcore torture. Yes.
Okay, so we got a planar mist coming in,
Mm-hmm.
settling on our plane.
Yes.
All over our plane? Or just this planet?
All planes?
The whole plane. It's not on all parts of it. It has certain spaces where the planes seem to have perpendicularities, if that's the word.
Ley lines. Is it on other planes too?
Just this one.
Oh, so we really don't.
Yes. Places in which the planes become close.
Ley lines.
So we gotta seal up this planar gap.
Hard to do that when you're talking about the shape and time of the universe.
Ley lines.
However, you may be able to
Well, someone managed to open it up. Who did that?
probably a large, some sort of bear-like thing.
Or it could be like some magic guy that they worked for like whoever's.
How
Well, what I'm saying is if you can open it up, then you can close it.
I would assume.
Well, it doesn't hurt the other troops, so maybe.
I would assume that perpendicularities are impossible to break. However, the whole needs to be maintained.
What?
Move it up, man. Yeah.
So if we don't maintain the hole, it'll seal up?
Naturally, like a sphincter.
Are we doing another?
Well, we needed to seal up tight. So that way no more red mist can escape.
That is how.
Oh my god! Are you versus hemorrhoids?
So hang on, Liam's session started with magic farts, and now we have magic bloody diarrhea.
Technically, I'm keeping it like a consistent theme across them. Have I ever explained to you how rifts work? Might as well do this.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Well, they are perpendicularities that are maintained by some sort of catalyst, usually, or they're simply hotspots,
Wi-Fi?
like volcanoes.
Okay.
Wasn't the one in Halfton just like a bar? No.
What metaphor is that?
No, it wasn't. We had to go to the bar, and then we went to...
Yeah, the one in Halfton just opened up as
It
a
was just in
hotspot.
the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Yes, there are many. The Champagne River is over what would best be described as a fault line.
Silver can just make them.
Yes, that's probably a bad thing to do consistently, but quite effective.
We'll let him know.
The polar bear did eat it.
Yeah.
So, rifts equal holes through the planes that connect them. Usually you're dealing with the chaos wastes. All the chaoses.
So then why does it do so much other stuff?
The chaos. There's a lot of energy in chaos.
So it's just chaos.
Yes.
So it's Skyrim. Okay.
What?
What?
What? What?
It's like from Skyrim.
What? So, to have a consistent hole, you need some sort of catalyst, or...
But we're concerned about closing these holes.
Yes.
Earlier we were doing it with magic potions of anti-magic.
Usually when you're doing that, you're actually simply dispelling the catalyst.
So it's kind of like an ointment.
Preparation G?
Well, how do we really close these things then?
You destroy what's maintaining them. Last I checked, the thing that started them in the first place was the giant polar bear.
The rifts?
Just the magic disease.
But what about the rifts?
What about the rifts?
Oh, those just happen.
Oh.
Yes. There's not much you can do about them randomly happening, especially near the Champagne River. But you
Isn't
could
that his
probably...
No, the Champagne River is just a fault line.
No, that's always existed. He just happened to have...
No, but I thought the rifts were his fault.
He just kind of happened to let them slip one time.
Okay.
This metaphor is about plate tectonics, not sex. You fiend.
I got it. So we have to destroy the polar bear because the polar bear is responsible for opening these rifts in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow it got that power.
Yes.
Do you know how?
Probably something innate to those cities.
So the cities made the polar bear a big polar bear, which gave it the power to be a rift opener.
Sure.
Seems like
I'm
we're
not
stretching.
confident where the specific animal came from, but I don't know if that's entirely important.
Seems like we're stretching.
What I do know is we are fortunate enough that their attentions are shifted somewhere else. I
Where?
think only the polar bear is present in Theramel.
We're going to Isengard.
Anything else?
Not that I can think of. Oh, one thing. Before you go, could you tell Victus Bluebird?
Bluebird?
Bluebird. He'll know.
Okay.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Yeah, so you guys are hanging out.
No one
Or-
ever thanks me for bringing them back from the dead. I'm just this unloved member.
Hey,
Morgrim!
Hey,
Undo it! Undo it! I don't want to live anymore. That fucking dragon. And do you know? I can't even explain it to all of you. I'm just an amalgam of problems. I should have stayed dead. That was a boon. Where's Hippocampus?
I'll just start crying.
what?
Hippocampus.
Victus hands you a piece of bread.
Is Hippocampus here?
I peck at it.
he's scattering crumbs.
Throwing crumbs on the ground in front of you.
I'll tell Victus the blue
Bird or whatever.
Okay, so you make your way up to back up to the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm assuming like he was up there.
Yep, everybody's up to Citadel. Do you say?
Yeah, so I said it. I forgot already what it was. So
You come on, Stinker.
So you say it, and then Victus's eyes widen, and he goes, I need to go.
Well, this is how you write your character out. Good move.
I'll be back in a bit. I have a place to be.
is that a sex call?
No. I'll explain it to you when I'm back.
Just explain it now.
No.
Alice, dominate.
Izzy Victus cast Vanish.
How do you know my mom? How do you all know her better than I do?
You hear with ghost sound, I actually don't. I don't know how she knew what that was, but I kind of got the gist.
I think it means that Shelly's having a baby.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, well, we gotta fight back against this plague and stuff. We don't want to get sick, so is I can make amulets of immunity to disease. If that makes any difference?
Are we with them, or are
Yeah, I
we
was
still
gonna say,
traveling?
Is Doctor and Zool here?
No, we haven't left the building
You
yet.
guys haven't left the building yet.
Alright.
I'm just eating because I'm sad.
Sounds like everyone with a thing of ice cream.
You see.
I know my life history's sad, Morgan. You don't have to cry for me.
So, Dr. Campus, you see suddenly as you're trying to get our friend Zool out of there, a person walks up to you and hands you a letter in what appears to be very feminine script.
Apologies. I open it up.
All it says is ingredients
Ingredients.
and lists two things.
Oh.
It lists
Oh, you gotta come up with something?
two ingredients, huh?
two ingredients. It says red potion
Mm.
and dragon's blood.
Mm.
And then underneath it says, I think you can figure it out.
2 days later, I can't figure it. Doctor, is that something to help me feel better?
Maybe.
Not made for this. Carry me, Doctor.
If I can grow a pair.
Such a good paladin. I did, and that's how I became a werewolf. Oh my.
Don't say that out loud.
Everybody's like,
That man
Thankfully,
just said werewolf?
Thankfully, everybody around here is dying, so they didn't hear you.
thankfully.
Oh my goodness.
Such a good paladin.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh,
Shut up, you're not here.
You see a couple people march by wearing flamethrowers and large masks on
They
their
start torching everyone.
No, they're actually going over. You do see them walk into an area in the back, and you see what appears to be the lighting of flames.
Oh, Jesus, Doctor. Get me out of here.
You're one of them. Stop freaking out.
Man.
Come on. Let's walk. Walk and talk.
Do you join him?
Of course.
Okay, so you guys make your way back out through the door, and suddenly a hand comes up in front of you and says, Doctor, you get everything you need?
I got everything I need.
A slight radio click before he starts talking.
And, do I know you from somewhere?
There's about 1,000 of us around here, so I guess.
Are you Jim? Jim, how's it going?
Good. How about yourself? I didn't think you would recognize me.
Yeah, I can tell by your voice.
Wow, you memorized everybody around here. You got good memory.
Well, not too many dwarves around here have a voice that sounds like an elf, but, you know.
My voice isn't that bad.
Good old Jim. Get out of here. Go away.
I go away.
Okay, so you guys make your way out. Do you want to try to take the elevator back up, or are you going to fly like an eagle?
I think the elevator. I am weak. I am really weak.
Okay.
And Zul's
I-
not very strong of a person.
When we go up to the elevator, I tell everybody to get off because we're going to sterilize the elevator.
Oh,
Get lost.
He just waves his hands over.
No, I point
like-
towards him with the flamethrower.
There's like a guy with like 4 school children next to him, and he goes, okay, come on, kids.
All the flamethrower just like,
Uh, make sure that you get everything.
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Okay. Are you going to take it up while you're cleaning it?
Yes.
That seems dangerous.
Don't worry. We're professionals.
Okay.
We get on the elevator and go up.
Alright. So the elevator ride is slower than your descent, but it is still effective.
Doctor, what's going on out there?
Lots and lots of terrible things, I'm sure. I don't really know a ton.
I know. I just know we need to get to Theramel, and I think I have a plan.
Yeah, you're beating that like a dead horse.
It's so important. Everybody on this world depends on us.
Yeah, I kind of got that looking at all the people down there that are dying and or dead.
Well, you said fortunately, so I just want to make sure you know what's going on.
Oh, I do. I know more than you.
Well, I hope so. I'm not a doctor.
Exactly.
Bing! You have arrived.
Okay.
Let's
So
go
they've
find
added
everybody
ghost
else.
sounds to these goddamn elevators now? Alright, let's find the group.
Alright,
Stay away from everybody else.
You guys jump out of the elevator and make your way up to the Citadel. It appears that everybody's all collected together. Some of them give you side-eye with like, why is one of the plague burners here?
Mind your own business.
Okay. But otherwise, you are able to find the sort of isolated corner that everybody is, standing in front of what appears to be 2 dead bodies that are naked and a crying, and also like depression eating, whatever that's called, Morgrim, along with a equally crying Silver.
It's so sad.
Zool, you stand in that corner way over there.
Should I? Those bodies. Should I?
No.
Claim them.
No.
Okay. I'll go stand in the corner.
Go
I
stand
don't
in the
have a
corner.
mask on.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Wouldn't it look weird having a dwarf with the flaming kit on? Look weird standing in the corner. Should I do something else?
We'll just touch the hat and change it to something else.
Hear a cough from the side of the room.
You already freaking got someone.
Even with
What's
mask
in the
on?
direction of the cough?
From the entrance of the Citadel.
This is how we get everyone in the city.
Immediately, you see one of the guards shuffle off over to the elevator and start taking it down.
We didn't clean that, did we?
Who are you?
What's going on here?
This is this random dwarf with a flamethrower.
Just be quiet.
Who are you?
Did Griffin and Atlas leave the dragon?
Yeah, I did at least.
Yeah, you guys came back.
I look around. Do I see anybody else around us?
No, you're quite isolated right now.
I touch the hat and I turn back to Zool.
Okay.
No.
I take a step back.
Change into something else that nobody knows.
Clean shaven Zool.
Oh, hey, Zool, I heard you weren't feeling too well.
Yeah, stay away
Yeah,
from
I'll be no werewolf, clean, regular elf.
Is anybody right next to him?
Alright, 8 fire damage again.
I assumed that Hippocampus would have been smart and brought him somewhat far away from the
Yeah, he's in the corner.
You didn't bring the dwarf in front of us all. And, like,
No. he's in
Surprise! It's the plague.
He's in the corner wearing like a doctor's smock and surgeon mask.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Atlas.
Yeah.
You should fly down and get some more masks.
From where?
Are
we at the bottom?
There must be a medical
No.
store somewhere.
You're in the Citadel.
Oh.
You've had multiple scenes of taking the elevator down.
Why do we come here?
That's where everybody is.
Why are we in the Citadel?
Because that's where you guys were hanging out.
But like, why?
Is there
The
anyone?
question isn't why we're here. The question is where are we going? You're a doctor, Hippocampus.
Well, Zool seems to think Theramel has a cure.
Is there any way where we can talk privately, but without me getting close to you guys?
No.
No.
Just stay over there in the corner.
What do you mean he's interrupting? You hear yelling from the king off in the back. How the fuck does a white dragon take over where a fucking lindworm was? Slaps the guy.
Not worried about that.
Yeah, we got bigger problems to fry.
Yeah, much better.
About that. This might be fortuitous.
Why?
Kind of need some dragon's blood.
Don't you have dragon blood?
I have some.
We have silver. We
You have one lindworm worth of blood, I thought.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood.
Unless you only had a few vials, I don't know.
I'll have like 1,000,000 vials here.
So, kegs then.
That could be. That could do it.
How about silver? You can just
Also,
bring him back to life when he dies.
you know you need dragon's blood, but we also need to go to Theramore.
Yeah, I got this note here in lovely handwriting that says red syringe
Red potion.
red potion and dragon's blood. You'll know what to do.
Who sent you that?
I don't know.
You recognize the script.
I do?
Yeah.
Whose script is it?
It was originally saying Schwookums to you.
Why didn't she tell me?
Who
Victus!
tells you what?
Victus!
Face is gone.
Victus.
Victus is not here.
The fuck is he?
He went away.
I had something to say to him, but I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah, I forgot too.
Oh, well.
But I told him. I remembered.
You told him?
Yeah,
When?
just now.
But he's gone.
Right. After I told him, he left.
Gentle fondling. Oh, so he left in response to the message.
Yeah. I think Shelly's having a baby.
A lot of babies all of a sudden.
Right now. They're all gonna get sick.
Can the disease move through scrying? I should have asked that. Probably not.
Do you want to risk it?
You can be like me. You can join the group.
Jesus, stay away!
He's like 20 feet away in a corner. Don't worry.
I can still hear you.
Should we like heal him in
No.
something? Like health him?
I could.
He needs to sleep.
We can put him in
he
bed.
said that he got a message.
What did
He just said it. Zool said that we gotta go to Theramil.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Because the cure's there.
Well, that seems important.
But there's also a cure that he knows about.
Well, I think
You shouldn't be yelling that all around.
We're in the Citadel.
It says
we
cure.
don't know if it's a cure.
It says cure.
No, it
say
does
cure.
not. It says ingredients.
It says ingredients. Cure. Who knows?
I know for sure in Theramel there is a cure.
Maybe Schnookums can just give us some blood.
What?
Who's Schnookums?
We just milk it from silver.
Well, we got a much bigger dragon to milk it from, is what I'm saying.
He has Lindworm blood. We could just make one and
Let's
see what
try
happens. Yeah, give it to Zool.
Just mix them up a dose.
Alright, do we...
What's the worst that happens?
Alchemy
He dies?
Well,
mean,
yes.
You'll be fine.
We can
I
bring it
can
back.
take
Yeah,
20.
We've already proved that
Depends
cures
how long we
everything.
want to do this.
How long is
Purging
20
it.
an hour?
We're in the diamond capital of the world. Why don't we just kill everyone who's sick and resurrect?
Morgan's always chill at doing it.
20 goes through every premeditation.
I'm always what?
failure.
Always chill with resurrecting people, right?
It would take however long every premeditation.
Look how happy she is.
Okay.
I don't have a body part of yours.
Also, I think I don't remember.
It's okay.
Okay, so 20 will take
I'm not
an
coming
hour.
near you.
What's that?
Well, if we're gonna be traveling with Zool, we probably don't want to be
There
susceptible.
is another way.
What?
My griffin's going to be born in 21 days.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little baby griffin.
And I have a bridle that turns into a full-grown griffin.
They can carry one person. And what if your griffin gets sick?
Can't you
Kill
guys
it
figure out a way to get down there? I wasn't around for the teleportation.
Don't we know a guy who has a fleet of battleships?
Yeah, we do.
Don't we know that guy? That's not what. We met someone.
What's his name? Is it like Mood?
Moody.
Moody.
So is the plan we sack Theramel and take the...
No. We go there and we get a feel for the situation.
Yes.
Why do you keep rolling
He's
ones?
seeing if he can make it.
We seize
No,
the
I'm just
government
rolling.
and make our own negotiations.
I thought you didn't want
No,
to
it doesn't work that way over there. Havoc, your way of living is completely different.
That solution worked once. I like where you're going with it. It ain't gonna work here, Havoc. I can
My
make
people
amulets
are very civilized.
to protect us from disease.
Those don't work from this kind of disease.
Well, it's the same kind of effect the paladin has.
No, it doesn't work that way. I don't even.
How do you know?
I don't even breathe, and this thing can get me.
Well, it's just immunity to disease.
Yes.
Doesn't could work. No, I was just going with paladin over here. Seems to be fine.
Plenty levels of transmission.
What?
Excuse me.
I get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
This is plenty levels of transmission disease.
Yeah, but the amulet magically stops it all.
It doesn't.
It doesn't get it.
It stops
I don't
magic
think it's-
disease.
Plenty levels of transmission.
It has plenty of levels of transmission.
That spells plot.
Then paladins are just immune to it because.
Yeah, we needed one person.
Well, it's
Okay.
I'm immune to diseases, magical and non.
So,
Cross that off of my useful list.
Yeah, I wish I could be more useful here too.
You're a wizard.
Yeah, you think I would have?
You
one
can
of
do
these
everything.
ways.
You've done everything up to now.
Well, you know, I think that I could really apply myself, but I
You're
can't.
gonna take some levels in paladin. Is that what you're thinking?
I just need 3.
You're gonna have a turn new leaf here.
You know,
during this argument, Dr. Hippocampus successfully creates the potion. You notice that every time that you do the mixture in an incorrect way, mixing in different tinctures and such, it comes out this milky brown.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can based on the
chocolate milk.
smell and based upon like the way in which its consistency is almost like chunky.
Ugh.
Are you
That
testing
it's-
it on people?
It's not
It's
successful.
like canned raspberry sauce. Like that's sort of like,
But suddenly, using a specific combination of equal parts dragon's blood, equal parts red potion, equal parts chrysanthemum.
Hold on. You have only like 3 vials of red potion, though, right?
No, I have like 22.
20? Okay.
And you're also not using huge amounts for these tests. And about 100 gold pieces worth of stuff.
Stuff.
gold.
You successfully make it, and you see that as everything mixes together, it almost looks like this pearlescent purple with small traces, small lines of gold running through it.
Get ready to ride the magic dragon, Zool.
Zul, let me see your arm for a
You
second
have
here.
about a syringe worth.
See your arm.
Will this make me feel better?
Maybe.
that is
This kills me.
that's a possible outcome.
I'm so scared.
As the,
I've been through so much in the past 24 hours.
Ready on the count of 3. 1, 2.
as the purple liquid flows through, you can literally see the liquid moving through your veins. It almost glows.
Don't worry about that.
And it spreads all across your body, and you feel relief in those areas where it moves, almost as if there was some sort of exhaustion dragging you down. And during the time where it spreads, it doesn't seem to be affecting you.
Oh god, is this what the fallen paladins feel like?
And finally, when the light moves its way up your neck and into your head, your vision clears, and you almost feel as if a weight has been lifted.
I feel great, guys. I have no idea what has happened now, but I feel great. I have no idea what happened to me.
Let me do a heal check here. I want to see if my hypothesis.
I hopefully I'm not infected anymore. I don't feel infected.
It's still a 22.
Okay, so checking over his body, you see that he doesn't seem to be coughing.
Does it
Blood.
Does it seem like he might be able to be healed?
You could try healing a small portion of him.
I
to
am.
test.
All right,
But,
hold out your finger.
Of what you've seen that he doesn't seem to be exuding any blood anymore. He doesn't seem to be having any of the symptoms. He walks comfortably. But you do notice one thing, and that is at the nape of his back, you see a bald patch where there wasn't one before, and a small scale appears.
Wait, why is your back
Scale.
showing? Why is the
He's,
nape?
It's called
got a midriff shirt.
No, he's like
it's a rapid
when he's
secondary
doing
trauma
he's
assessment.
doing a health check. He's like feeling his body,
Oh, okay.
He's just rubbing it all over.
like really just
Turn your head.
tickle
and
it a
cough.
little bit, just
Checking everything.
like a
Turn your head and cough, Zool. No, you're feeling good.
Why are you touching that?
So there's a scale on your back.
Like something to use with gold?
Oh my god.
Look over silver here. That type of scale.
That's that's
What
not-
color is it?
it appears skin colored.
A skin-colored scale.
It's colored in
Possible,
shingles.
A peach
possible,
dragon.
side effect here.
So I'm an elf who's a werewolf who's we just talked about some of the biggest secrets around here.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be saying that out loud.
Yeah. So
We should have learned our lesson.
Everyone here has had lycanthropy at one point or another.
What? No. I have.
Guards
I'm
like
going
run
to,
Roll him up.
I cast Cure Light Wounds on his finger.
Okay. He collapses onto the ground, spasming.
do I lose any health?
He
Why
has
did I ask that question?
I only did a little bit.
You gain. Roll your health.
It's what, 1d8?
Plus 5.
9.
Cool. He gains 1 health.
9 HP.
No, actually, that's non-lethal. My curtain, so that heals up all the non-lethal and then gives me 1 more.
It actually doesn't. That was wrong as well. You get equal amounts of healing for non-lethal as you do for lethal. So if you have 30 non-lethal damage and 30 health, and you get healed for 30, and you get healed for 10, we'll say, you get 10 hit points back, and also you lose 10 non-lethal.
You never read the feat.
No, I didn't. Well, they changed it from 3rd edition.
Okay. So you feel as if a strange feeling of both your body knitting itself back together from the wounds of before, and also the tight spasms of your body reacting almost like an allergic reaction to this healing magic.
God damn it, Doctor! You hit me! You put a disguise on me! You won't carry me! And now you're trying to hurt me!
But
Zol.
you do notice something. You don't cough up blood.
Well, that's a nice little side effect.
Now, what have we said about not shouting things out?
You hit him?
Oh, jeez.
Well, is he healed?
Harsh? Barely.
So can we hit him with a big heal now?
I wouldn't.
Hit him with a what?
I mean,
maybe like a medium-sized heal?
It's like
don't
he's
try
resistant
him
to
with
it.
a big heal if we heal enough and he doesn't take enough
No.
damage.
No, I don't want to go through that again.
I'm pretty sure we're just like
No,
going
that was a
against-
small heal.
Well, hold on a second. We had the philosophy.
We got-
what's the worst could happen?
No,
you could
no.
die.
So if we
No.
feel
might as well continue with that philosophy.
we feel like-
21 days.
we
Just
feel
give me
like-
21 days.
We throw like
Just let me-
160 points
No.
of healing at him.
No, you 24
We can't
hours
possibly
and you sleep and all
lose.
your health.
We'll just keep doing cure light wounds.
Why don't we just
No,
cure him? Like
No.
a heavy one.
It's like therapy.
We haven't tested that.
So you
have
start
we? It's
slow.
only
I know
been-
you want to jump into the
Right now,
big.
we're gonna hit him right now. You and I,
No,
we're gonna bump rush him.
no,
we're gonna
no,
hit him.
We'll go to moderate and serious, and then
Jill starts scurrying backwards like, no. God, no.
you can't run away from mass heal.
Speaking of mass heal, does anyone else still need to be healed from the battle?
Not me! Not me!
We're not talking to you.
I'm hurt, but I'm pretty sure if you heal someone, they're gonna get... The disease is, like, infestive upon heals,
Let's
right?
find out.
No.
Oh,
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, here we go. I'll come for
We haven't healed
healed
anyone
Alice.
who isn't
Okay,
sick.
Atlas, do you resist this heal?
I'm not using heal. I'm just gonna use like cure light wounds.
Okay.
Just fighting with heals.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yep.
Alright. Roll your...
24.
To beat cure light.
Yeah,
It's like a first level heal spell.
First level heal spell, of course.
Okay. Yeah, he beats it.
Alright, I'll heal myself then. Fuck y'all.
You feel fine.
All right, hit me one.
No, you don't want it. Fuck you.
You drink a potion.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I don't get healed.
No, you don't get hurt. You feel the heal.
Okay.
Alright, so the question remains: does anyone else need to be healed other than the idiot in the corner?
So, right.
No. Let's go backwards more.
I need 6
I'll get
HP.
behind you, push.
I feel like I have 6 damage.
Zool was slowly walking this whole entire time. You could just see he was in pain, and as soon as people were like, hey, let me heal you, he's like suddenly has all this energy. Went backwards.
Actually, wait, Griff. He might be still contagious. We don't want to be near him.
He's probably contagious, but
Yeah.
I mean, we need to heal him. Can you hit him with like a fart?
No. We got a
Mass.
We got
Mass,
some
both
time.
can do it. Let's do it.
No.
We can get everybody plus him.
No.
Okay, let's do it.
Mass cheerleader.
Yeah.
All right.
Here comes your 6.
How many people do you hit with this? Everybody in the room?
Well, I think we can choose. I don't think you
I
can
don't know
choose
what-
targets.
Let me look. How big is the room? How many people are in the room?
There's like at least 100 people in this large chamber.
Oh my
There's
god.
100 people in the cathedral.
The
I
citadel.
thought we were in like a side room.
No, you're in like the main chamber.
Oh,
Okay.
and you brought a plague victim amongst them?
Is
Shut up.
5th level.
Yeah, 4
I don't
people
think he's gonna
saved.
beat that.
1 did not.
Okay.
Cure Lightman's mess?
I
He's in the
thought
co-
you were saying that this was mostly empty.
25 feet plus 5 feet per
You're in
two
an
levels.
empty corner of it.
Okay.
There's no way.
The room is full.
Okay.
16.
You just stumbled back into the crowds.
Where's the cathedral?
The cathedral
definitely
sort of
not
behind
No,
the
I'm
tree.
thinking everybody else.
Okay.
Oh. You can't choose targets? How do you heal?
Also, it's not a cathedral; it's a citadel.
Citadel, that's
I'm gonna use my CMB here
Okay.
to grab Zool and bring him back into the corner away from everybody else.
All right. You try to grab
Hey,
this man.
Hey, we're over here, buddy.
Do you
Or
resist?
you go first. I want to have a murder in my
No,
room.
I'm more, since now that no one in the crowds, I'm doing more effort to keep the mask apart.
So you bear hug
over
him.
here.
You bear hug him up to the air and throw him
I
on your
just,
shoulder.
I just throw him like a arm around his shoulder, like, come on.
Wait, isn't
over
everybody
here.
safe?
All right. So you walk back.
We can heal everybody. Everybody who's here.
You mean like from the party?
And everybody else.
Well, what if someone's sick?
We'll just shoot it as far as it
But
goes.
then, we can figure out if they
Yes!
sick.
We can figure everybody!
We can actually figure out. Okay.
guys, we should do this someplace else. I have
Okay,
a
you
feeling
do
this
it.
is gonna hurt
Ready?
a lot.
On
No,
three.
no, I don't think so.
Are you hitting him or am I hitting everyone else?
I'll hit him in the party.
Griff, you don't like me, do
And
you?
you can hit him and then the rest of everybody else.
Griff, don't do this, Griff. Not here. Not now. Please, Griff.
We both gotta hit him because we gotta heal him.
I mean,
You're right. Okay.
Griff, if you heal him now when he starts wrecking, everybody's gonna notice.
We have another gem.
I'm probably gonna scream with pain.
No.
I am not a strong
I'm
person.
being, everybody
that's
will notice
true.
he's infected.
He already spazzed out on the ground.
That's true.
I
I thought we were in a room by ourselves.
Just hide behind him. I mean, yeah. Just like, be like, oh
let's,
no,
let's
he's
just go
got
down the
epilepsy.
hallway.
I'm doing it now.
Find the hallway.
All right. You
Let's
just hit him and then I'll hit him.
Go
After.
down the hallway.
No, I
Cure
don't.
Lightman's mess.
Okay. And that's hitting
I'm
everybody
going
in the
to.
room.
I'm gonna
So
prop
it's
him
gonna
up.
hit. Yeah.
Anybody within 30 feet.
Okay.
30 feet. Zool, yeah.
Are you gonna resist this?
I'm gonna prop up Zool.
No, it's not 30 feet. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna try to resist it because
Plus the
I
range,
know
and
this
but then
causes a lot of
it's
pain.
one creature per level, which cannot be more than 30
Is
feet
there
apart.
pain associated with seizures?
I propped him up.
So there's like a range and then there's like a blast.
Okay.
like a
So
fireball.
everybody in the party heals except for Zool, who can resist it if he wants.
It's a 5th level spell.
And you also
5 plus 16.
Yay,
Actually,
2
you know what? No,
health.
I don't resist it because no matter what, I'm gonna be hit with the magic.
21
okay.
healing.
So you
I don't resist it.
Watch Hippocampus. We need you to investigate what this
I'm
does to
gonna
him.
heal 15 damage,
That's a good one.
and you also spasm on the ground.
Well, I hold him up.
You're right,
It's not as bad as before.
So I get 15.
He's looking better.
He's looking better.
Doc, do you agree with the diagnosis?
Doc,
He's looking
just,
better.
Just keep his tongue. Keep him from biting on his tongue. We're gonna keep hitting him.
Let's just.
What?
A man falls to the ground dead.
There's one! That guy was sick!
Take the flamethrower. Who's got it?
The crowd, everybody separates,
See? We're doing good!
and then you hear disintegrate. Did you disintegrate him?
No, I don't have that. I don't think I have it prepared right
Okay. Then a bunch of guards come in from the side.
Where was he?
You're hop, hop, hop. He was just in the crowd.
How far away?
He was within 30 feet. And a bunch of guards walk up. They're maybe 10 feet away.
I'm pretty sure the guards might all get sick now.
And just begin flaming the body.
All right, we'll keep driving them out.
No,
You're doing us a service.
guys, this hurts.
Hit him.
Doctor, hold his tongue.
What do you hit him with?
What do I add to it again? My level or?
It's your D8 plus your level.
Oh, really?
Is this Cure Light Wounds math?
Yeah. Okay, so that's 18.
For everybody in the room?
Whatever 30 feet, Zool.
Okay.
It's the same people.
Actually, they don't say.
Don't worry, buddy, we got you.
How much? 18?
You gotta brace him a little harder, Doctor. He's really trying to get out.
You heal 14.
There you go.
This isn't. This
So
is
what's your
also,
max HP?
this is also not as bad as the previous one.
I think we can move up to the big one. Guys!
Do I have to touch him for the big one?
Oh, shit,
Oh
you're
no,
right.
wait, I have Cure Critical Wounds math.
You do?
I think so.
Everybody,
too.
everybody seems to
I
be
do.
okay.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay, I think
In
we brought
30
out
feet at
all the
least.
sick people.
Alright, we're good.
Zool starts crying a little
We've
bit.
saved everybody in this room.
Should we just say we do this until he's at max HP?
I'm fully healed, guys. I'm fully healed. That's it.
He's not.
He's not?
He's
hey,
not.
Morgan says he's not.
With a
Heal
heal
check.
check,
I'm
you
gonna
can
do a-
easily look at you and see
No,
that you're
I'm gonna do a
bleeding.
heal
I'm fully
check.
healed.
I'm gonna use an insight check.
I'm fully healed. I don't need that anymore.
With a heal check, you can see that there's a large gash on his face. And
He's still not good.
Yeah, that sounded like a lie. Let's hit them both at the same time.
No.
Okay.
No.
Same thing?
Yeah, I'm great. Trust me. I feel like
Synchronize
as
it.
though,
1, 2.
I feel like as though I've been all good.
Alright, here it goes, Zool. The big one. Oh, I got a 6. What'd you get?
I got a 2.
Oh, man.
All right. How much
18 for me?
18?
22.
22.
Oh, man. We're such good friends.
You should feel honored.
Like people gotta be looking in at this. You just see the guy just spasming in the arms of a paladin.
How much?
18 for me, 22 for nothing.
Okay. So he heals 22 health.
There's just like one undead somewhere in this crowd who's getting blasted.
It's like a lich trying to be like, he's like, oh,
Keep it together.
he's like melting, he's like smoking in a chair.
just like this partially immolating himself in this chair, like they don't know yet. Like the vampire that's been following us around for a while. There he is.
So you heal.
22.
Yeah, and that hurts a lot because you just got double blasted.
Guys.
But you seem to be okay.
I think I think he's good.
Why do you hate
And nobody
me?
else in the room seems to be too. One of the guards holding a flamethrower walks up to you and goes, "Hey, is that man sick?"
No.
No, look at him. Look, he looks great, doesn't he?
He doesn't seem to be bleeding out of any orifices.
Yeah. He has a
That we can
he has a
see.
mental condition.
You should
He's
check.
scared of magic.
He has a mental condition that we need to treat once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Magic
But
scare.
by doing it, we
Roll
did
bluff.
save everybody in the room.
He says, "Roll bluff to you."
I help him. I ate another.
Okay.
Give him +2.
Yeah, give him a +2 on that.
30.
30? Okay. Yeah, he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so
And
sorry."
did you see we saved the rest of the people here by exposing the infected?
Except for that one guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
points at what appears to be a large flash.
No. He would have infected everybody in this room.
That's a good point.
So we've saved.
Theoretically, that
this
man
room.
could have killed us all.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm pretty sure all
Could
the
you-
guards who walked over to him are sick now.
Could you cast heal on all of us?
Well, I'm pretty sure a bunch of you got hit by that stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how big of a room.
Yeah, I cure wounds on you.
I mean, I'm okay.
Well,
I'm worried about all these.
how do you feel now?
He points at the other side of the room.
Well, we-
There's a bunch of people who are all looking directly at you, just like
Why are they sick?
wide-eyed.
Are they sick?
You don't know. There's only one way to find out.
All right. Well, it's hard. It's tough times, so we're gonna need some compensation.
Yeah, I mean.
He pulls out a ruby.
You just carry that around? No. Hell yeah. All right. What?
Ask for a diamond.
What? No, we have
damn.
rubies. They power the generators on this thing.
I can't bring anyone back with a ruby.
All right. Who do you want me to
Flame
blast?
doesn't just come from nothing.
Bring out your dead.
Dead.
I think Silver's taking out this aggression from his family.
This is great. Yeah.
Also, don't drop that ruby.
Why?
It might explode.
What kind of ruby is this?
It's a fire.
Does it explode as in like it'll break
No.
or it'll blow off?
It'll blow up.
Chuck it.
Please don't.
We're in a crowded
You're
room.
not positive and it's gonna be dead. All right. Well, I spend whatever time we have healing people as they come in.
Alright.
There goes all my 5th level spells.
I don't do that.
Everybody seems quite fearful as you pass your healing gaze over them.
Inquisition right now.
Helping more than my mom did.
Okay, that group of people seems fine.
Oh god, you're rolling. I'm like a thing.
Yeah.
All right, bring in the next.
They're all fine. One person seems like he's like...
You look like you are hurt from a different thing.
I have anti-disease.
Why are you in line? Get out of here. You are paladin.
You're taking up magic that should have been used for better people.
Oh.
Oh man, you killed a whole bunch of people.
Okay. 2 noblemen in the back, both of whom seem to have been sort of crouching down into the corner, like looking really worrisome. One of them...
I think our welcome in the dwarf citadel has run low.
Yeah, we might have to get out of here.
The first one just like spasms out and like blood begins gushing out of his face. Just the whole thing. And collapses onto the ground, and you hear up in the distance. And the other one like sort of stumbles, but he seems to be okay. But he's definitely like
Is he gushing blood?
he's gushing a little bit of blood.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Everybody in the crowd separates away from him.
Listen, if they're not dead, you quarantine them. I'm not saying burning is not my first solution.
One of the guards points at the guy and goes, "You stand over there in the corner." And then they just begin flaming the dead body.
All right, cool. All right, guys, how are we gonna get out of here?
Is
What's
this
the
safe to burn this stuff? This might be an airborne disease. It's making it worse.
Are we breathing this in?
I'm gonna make a heal check. Yep.
Yeah, we should probably skedaddle quick. So we have a caravan to get out of here. Or...
You feel like burning would destroy whatever this disease
Okay,
is.
so it's not sending it into the atmosphere?
No.
That's good.
So where is the? Have we been told about the Elf City by you?
Yeah, he's talked about it all the
I've
fucking
been
time.
a little too busy.
I mean,
shut up about
but
it.
I mean, as a solution right now.
I was in the process of doing that when you guys decided to
Oh,
heal me.
all right. Well,
Yeah, you feel a lot better now, right?
Zool, now that you're better.
The point.
What can you? What
So,
say you?
When after the fight, I was pretty much knocked out unconscious, and my prayer, I got word that there is a cure in Theramel, and I know if we go there, there's someone that can help us.
God just left.
Sounds like a trap.
I don't know. I think it's true.
What's the best way to get there? If for
How can you trust the voice you heard?
Because she's of an old friend that has also worked very hard in the government, and she believes in the right. And through using the
Bosom.
the scrying on top of the
The electric eye.
yeah in that movie Flying City, I was able to see her and,
Cloud Castle.
Flying Castle, and I was able to see her, and she is working to get the government to not work with moving cities. She's still working for the good. She's not just willing to put everything down just because it's easy. This is one we can trust.
What is that?
where can we get a boat?
Usually by the shore,
So here's a question.
near a port.
What is that fucking... Oh, yeah. We choose to go to the moon not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
Now we're in a mountain, right?
Yeah, right.
So where would was there an established amount of water nearby?
So we are closer to the eastern coast, right? But that fleet of warships that everyone's all like, oh, Havoc has a fleet of warships, which his brother's wife has, not him, is on the west coast.
I'm all for hitting up family for favors. Works well for me.
Yeah, but we'd have to sail around the entire continent.
Yeah,
Unless
so-
we were to go around the Earth the other way.
Magellan
the
did it.
ovum the other way.
Isn't there warp tunnels that lead straight there?
Ish.
Why don't we just take one of those?
Well, the last time we went through one of those, there was a dragon.
And we can get
walking.
dragon's blood.
I guess that's kind of a 2-for-1.
Yeah, 2 for 1. Oh,
Wait, what kind of dragon was there?
But the
white
question
dragon?
is, once we get the boats, we would have to go all the way back. You can't take the boat through the tunnel.
Oh, you're saying Thermal's off the East Coast.
Is Thermal off the East Coast, right?
Thermal's off the East
It's off
Coast.
the East Coast?
Yep.
So we'd be going a really long way to then go an even longer way, which is back the way we came from.
So we have to go back to the city with the anvil and the sword and the anvil.
Porta Nova.
Porter Nova.
Sweetheart.
Didn't Port Nova have like a travel ban?
Yeah, they don't sound good either.
I think it's a teleporting band.
Yeah.
In travel, wasn't it?
It was militia airspace, pretty much.
Hold on, I'll tell you. It was in my letter from Stella.
Or anything on that side of the continent. I remember that boat right over here.
Is there a harbor on this side of the continent?
We've never been. How would we know? Have you traveled there, Atlas?
Traveled where?
To the East Coast?
Yeah,
No.
I went there for our spring break, remember?
Do you know if there's ports?
Definitely.
Like what?
Like?
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? They're like ports.
No, like what cities?
On the continent? I don't know. I was totally plastered for that entire break. That spring break lasted one entire school year. That was before.
You're looking up like you're not sure.
Well, surely you read a book about the East Coast. Surely I've read a book about the East Coast.
Well, oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Ten. Oh no, sorry, not 10. I'm minus 20.
What is this, a geography check?
I did history. History about.
Well, this is a competition about knowing shit. I want to get on this.
You know that historically the East Coast has always been the East Coast.
What does that mean?
What?
42.
You know that the East Coast is definitively the East Coast.
Oh my gosh.
What would you like to know? Because I was out of this for part of the country.
Well, I don't know what they're exactly talking about. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get to the Elven City from where we are. The fastest way, most convenient way.
You know that the Elven city of Theramel, conveniently on the continent of Theramel, is... So, you know that sailing from either the west or the east would technically get you there because the world is round. Roll to believe that the world is round.
I just don't.
Please, I believe it. It is ovum, it is an egg, I believe it is round.
If you roll a 1, you believe the earth is flat.
I'm on the edge. I kind of see the evidence.
You believe that the earth is hexagonal.
The Earth is flat, changing my mind.
Hexagonal.
The Earth just keeps going in all directions.
Yeah, it's flat, but it's an infinite plane.
It's called the endless ice for a reason.
Let's all agree to disagree. So if we sailed, where is it like where we are to? Do we have can we
go east.
Can we go into the opening, or do we go from?
Yes.
Well, the opening's to the south.
We're from the
opening is
east.
south
We're
of it. If
going
you come in
east.
from the east, you're going to go south by southeast.
You have to go whoop, like this. Go.
You mean to go
around it?
Sorry, you'll go east by southeast.
To go around the continental barrier?
Yeah.
Into the city?
Is that the most common way to do it, or do people cross over?
That's the most common way to do it.
Zool, how do we get there?
Usually you come in from the south, and you just head right up to the city, but you will be stopped. They,
So that's like going in the front door.
So we just gotta wipe out a couple of
But
battleships.
we want to go in the back door.
No.
Yes.
I'd like to see them
My
try
people
and stop
are
us.
civilized. This is the reason why we don't try. But this is the reason why we try to keep all of our affairs separate than everybody
Your
else's.
people seem to have spread this disease around the world.
Yeah, they opened up a chaos rift.
Only civilizations go to war with each other.
Let's go and get that battleship, and then we'll take the long way around.
Zul, what if you cross over the little upside down U?
That's
If
usually
you
not a
land,
lot of.
you cross, and then you go.
What's in the...
How are you supposed to carry your boat?
Make it small.
How do you...
That would work.
What's in the continental barrier?
What do you
Of
mean?
Theramel?
What's in the center, or what's
No,
in
no,
the water?
The U shape.
Oh, the big U shape. That's usually a lot of farming land and just other
It
places.
seems like the way to get it.
Because they're not gonna let. I don't think they're gonna let you in. You're our ambassador, and you're also sick.
I want to get in the back door.
And I have had a disguise.
True.
That
But then
makes
again,
me
we
look
also
like
we also need a reason to be there. And you're the only really one.
I'm an ambassador. Wars are raging all across the world.
I think we should just sleep.
One war is raging all across the world.
Yes, it's a world war. One could say.
We could just sneak in. I mean, if we had our rogue here, that would help.
Where is Victus?
So should we go east?
Yeah.
Because then east, we would just hit the coast, and then we just commission or steal a boat.
I'm not sure what happened to Victus. They said the name of my cousin and then just poofed.
How's your cousin?
Bluebird.
I guess
Would you like
if we head east, how is it going to be over
blood
at
sugar?
Porto Nova? Maybe we can head out.
Oh yeah, did you
South
ever find
Porto
out the Porto Nova thing? Is it a travel ban or?
They said that it was just being controlled and that all movement was being ceased, except for like food, even food, which was being created by wizards. So nothing was coming in or out of the city.
Sounds like a travel
Havoc, you were saying we were closer to the west than we are to the east?
ban. The east, the west. We're closer to the east.
Draw it. He can't handle it. Just draw it.
Don't be insulting.
I'm gonna limit
closer
it
to the
Yeah,
east.
Okay.
I'll draw it on your
I'm putting
plate.
it into the display.
No, honey, I get it. I
Okay.
need the simple answer of.
So we can either go east quickly and find a boat, or steal a boat. We're gonna steal a boat.
Or
we
make
can go
one.
west, which takes a while to get west, and then Havoc's brother will give us a boat.
Oh fuck
The
yeah!
dwarves have a port.
They're inside a mountain.
Yeah.
I've never made a
They
boat
can't
before.
have a port.
Wanna make a boat?
I want to make a boat.
It's probably a port city.
Do you wanna build a frigate?
All right. I feel like this
It
is
doesn't have to be a frigate.
this is the issue. I think Zool should be the one to decide since we're going to your hometown.
That's gonna be a
Should
Okay.
we sneak in, go in the right way?
I need to think about whether I have to sneak in. If we go in the right way, they'll know I'm coming. I don't.
Either way, it's going to take us a while to get there, so
Yeah.
he has plenty of time.
I don't know if it's worth them knowing.
How long is his little like?
Yeah, I'm worried you're going to be sick, and then you're going to get them
In a
sick, or they're
confined
going to
boat,
know you're
yeah.
sick.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Let's head
He's
east
just gonna sail the
quicker.
boat if we're all sick.
I mean, we're not going to.
All right, yeah.
Well, he won't get
why don't we
sick.
sneak in?
You can drive it.
Well, if we sneak in, I need all your word that no elves will be hurt.
I mean, we may have to kill some elves.
No,
You
don't
have
kill
my
them.
That's just the
word
nature
that
of
many
this.
elves will be hurt.
Azul,
Yeah.
what if I cast heal and then they die because they're infected? Does that count as killing them?
Why they may not be
No.
because the enemy.
Matt,
has
well,
Uh-oh.
your intention was to heal them. If you cast heal and the intention because you know it will kill them, then no.
What if the lich
Okay.
Yeah, what if they're dead?
says a guy off to the side?
So you have to understand that no matter what, he may or may not end up killing elves just because of the nature of the situation.
Unless you're defending yourself.
All right. I like
Okay?
These are fine terms.
And
We won't be the
He
aggressors.
sneezed on me!
We will be the defenders. We're yelling this across the room because he's like over.
So we're sneaking into the elves.
Hey, I probably need some more dragon blood.
I mean, I don't think it works that way. I think it has to be from a legit dragon. That's my word. I'm not a
I
doctor.
can probably buy dragon's blood. We're kind of loaded.
Apparently, I have a brother
I think we.
who's a dragon.
Ooh.
He's white.
He's a dragon. I don't know if I actually did the silver actually encounter him, or was he not
Me and
there?
you were not
We
there.
were like AFK there.
Okay, so I didn't actually see that dragon.
Not really.
So I don't know if it was the white dragon.
I
If it
collapsed
is,
a tunnel on him, but I don't think that killed him.
Kind of fucked Victus up.
I gotta tell you though, I want to ride a battleship.
You take
I
a
don't
battleship from the East Coast.
I
don't
would
have
like a
battleships.
third. I would like to rule a third country.
what if you teleport and you grab the boat, shrink it, teleport over to the
can do
east
that.
coast, so we have the best of all of our.
That sounds like it would work.
It'll be fine.
Well, the dragon told me that teleporting was bad.
Well, if you're sick,
Only
That's
if you're
it.
sick, probably.
So only
I
Zool
don't
needs to
know.
be on the boat.
I could try to teleport.
Oh.
what if you do a little teleport right now? Just to test it.
Just a little one.
I don't know if it makes a difference how far you go.
I'll try it.
Go ahead, Griff.
You're so brave.
Well, hang on. You can't come back.
No, I'll just do like a little 5 feet.
Yeah, then if he dies, we can
what?
resurrect him.
A short jump?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right for him.
That's like a time jump.
Still teleport though, no?
I guess so.
Try
It's
it.
still like an extensive. Maybe the thought is like when you're having an extensive amount of.
Wait, we can't have a battleship. Did they see a battleship coming? They're gonna think we're gonna go to war. We gotta have a dinghy. A lot of dinghies.
I think there's a gray area between a battleship and a dinghy. Just saying. There seems to be like a
Can I
A
make
yacht.
Can I make Volley teleport?
I like a yacht.
We'll make or steal a yacht at the
Can I
East
text
Coast.
Volley and ask him if he teleports for us?
Alright, here's the plan, guys. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave here.
Okay, I'll test teleport.
Alright, go. Right now.
I teleport back 5 feet.
Is he there?
Am I okay? I like pop out of time. Am I okay? Oh god!
You're okay.
Oh, I'm okay. See, it works. It's fine.
But that was like a supernatural kind of teleport.
You want me to do word of recall?
Well, you can't come back if you
Word
recall.
of recall.
Well,
About 10 minutes later, I come up the elevator. See, I'm fine. Because my word of recall goes to the vault.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if that was in Porta Nova.
No, it goes to the vault.
Okay.
I'm fine.
so
Am I
you
fine?
can only. So we.
Am I okay?
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Alright. I get it. I think I get it.
You get it now?
If we teleport Zool, he'll blow up.
Yeah.
But if we teleport,
While we're not
we'll be okay.
contaminated.
Probably not going to Porta Nova is a good idea, though.
Okay.
You mean you can try it?
If you give me 21 days, I can fly across the sea.
You can't fly the Griffin. What if it gets sick and dies while you're halfway there?
Maybe it's a paladin.
How far can you expect a griffin to fly, too?
I don't know. I don't know anything about griffins.
Alright.
Hey, Morgrim.
You'd exhaust it to death. It's an entire ocean you're crossing.
You know less than restoration.
Just keep on hitting it.
Get the one.
It's like, please stop! I can't sleep!
I was born one day ago.
This has been my entire life.
My life is hell. Kill me.
Alright, so we agree that
Animal abuse to list of Zool's crimes.
we're gonna go to the East
He's
Coast.
just a fucking. He's a Nazi who's run away. He's gone to what is it?
Argentina.
He's just an SS fucking soldier.
Now he's returning to the fatherland.
And god damn it, we're gonna make his dream come true. We're gonna go to the East Coast and we're going to take a boat. I don't know what that boat's gonna be. We'll figure out when we get there.
Well, we've proven that teleporting works, so he can go get a warship if he wants.
I still don't
Well,
know.
the warships are big.
Yeah.
They're too big for me to shrink, probably.
I don't know.
We go there and we either find, make, or steal something, take it across
We've
the
got
sea.
money to buy a boat.
We can take it.
I'm not spending anything.
No, I don't.
We can definitely just steal a boat.
Drastic times, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We hang out with these people.
You're okay with that, right?
I guess it's for the greater good.
And you know your own
Don't
place.
tell
So
anybody.
Yeah. As soon as we get there, I know where to go.
you lead us through.
I will be mostly
Carefully.
incapacitated, though.
Yeah, well, we'll have Hippocampus kind of.
Do you know how to come
I-
on the backside? Like, to sneak in?
We're gonna
Yeah.
like go through
Let
the
me.
East Island.
I'll explain to you guys before we get going because I have really bad seasickness and I'll probably be mostly
Yeah,
incapacitated.
and if your sickness
Oh
comes back,
yeah, you
just
get
write it down.
seasick.
Oh yeah. Nope. Vomit everywhere. I hated that ride coming over.
He's going to be spewing his infected bodily fluids everywhere.
Yeah, we should keep him quarantined while we're going.
Can you just shape stone around him?
With like a little pump for air.
It's a straw.
You should write down everything we need to know. That way, when you inevitably...
I
And a little
hand,
faucet on the bottom to empty out the puke once he fills it up.
Just put him on the boat.
I'm not going to give you
Like the
anything of
mermaid.
mine. I'm going to ask you to dictate all of the information to me.
Alice, you
Yeah.
got a spell
And I'll
that kind
write
of
it
like surrounds him.
Yeah. I'm gonna come up with
Makes
that as we go along.
Just makes no contagion come out, but doesn't kill him. Can we put air in a bag of holding and then put Zool in the bag of holding? You ever been in a bag of holding before?
That sounds terrible.
I have.
Yeah, but
You have been.
you didn't know about it at the time.
Don't think I wasn't
We
watching.
could turn him into a statue.
Yeah, we actually could.
Wait,
Yeah, I've got that
but
spell.
how do you unturn me from the statue?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Wait,
You know, sticks to snakes, that sort of thing.
It's
That's how it works, right? Sticks to sticks, sticks to sticks. What are they?
No, Atlas, I don't like this plan, Atlas.
This will be fine.
Is this gonna kill me?
No.
Don't we have to worry about?
Yes, it will.
I can
breaking
hit him
off
with time
his arm?
stasis. Temporal stasis.
Yeah, maybe that one will work too.
Wait, isn't that go underneath the magic that will kill me because I'm...
Are you looking for flesh to stone?
That's true.
It's a
Both
level
of these things
7.
might kill him with magic.
Because
That's
I'm
the one. Flesh to stone. I wonder
I'm
if
a
that
little-
wizard had it. Let me check
a
myself.
little under the weather.
Would Doctor,
Yeah.
would freezing him in time or turning him into a statue be enough magic to kill him with the disease?
Holy shit! They knew control. Let me think. Dear God, would this kill him? Psyche be praised.
Do a heal check.
Psyche be praised. Love it.
That's better than what I've been doing. That is a 34.
I don't know why I rolled that d20. Didn't actually have anything to do with it. So you believe that whatever it is about the teleportation that teleports people, whatever it is about the teleportation that makes the disease hurt you, probably has something to do with changing the body in some way using magic.
So turning the stone,
Might just kill
freezing in time, probably not.
But would a stone body have the capacity to be injured by disease at all?
Well, a body that's been temporally stasized doesn't.
I think what would happen is he would die and then
Oh.
get stasis.
Put him in your put him in the pocket dimension.
Because that's considered
cause
teleportation.
Oh, you're right.
I'd like to make another pocket dimension.
Out of all the healing you just did for me, I think I'd rather just puke my guts out. To be honest.
You're right. We should make
Because
him.
that sucked.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We don't want you to puke near us.
Yeah, we don't want to get sick.
We could call him.
Does somebody have wood? What?
The whole journey will just keep right?
I get all of this fish in the water if I can say.
What do you do with
spread the
infected
disease.
sailor?
How about this? Does someone have like woodworking as a magic thing or something like that?
I could try.
I could put a
my own-
steel wall around you.
You know,
I mean, I'm not trained in woodworking.
How
but-
about we just quarter, part of the ship off to me that's on the upper deck?
Can we have this conversation while we start going east?
Are we there yet?
Yes!
Let's start moving east.
You are already... Are you going east or are you going
I
west?
think the consensus is east.
East.
Yes.
We're going to try and get a smaller sail-powered
How
ship.
many times can you cast haste? Can we Baldur's Gate this? I've always wondered that.
Okay, so you guys start making your way down. There is a tunnel.
How intelligent is Zool?
I don't believe that intelligent. +1.
I could put him in a maze.
I think that's teleport. Oh wait, that's a mind thing though. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
literally?
It is
or-
teleportation.
Yeah, that would
Plane
kill him.
shifting might kill him too.
Yeah. I
Do,
guess he's gonna have his own room in the ship.
Yeah. I get my own puke room.
Or we get like, you know how a tugboat would latch onto the side? Something like that.
Don't.
drag him in a
I'll make
dinghy
something.
like a
I'll-
boat.
I'll make something real good. Wink, wonk.
Do
Let's go.
We could seal him in a barrel.
That barrel my own juices does not sound very nice.
That's your problem.
Nothing but apples.
No, I thought you liked me there for a second, Havoc. You picked me up, you carried me over. I was happy.
Yeah,
You
Havoc.
dropped me into the snow like...
What do we do with the diseased person, Havoc? We haven't got your input.
My input is put him in a barrel.
Don't eat them.
Good dog.
Do any of the shops downstairs have
It
dragon's
could be a
blood?
big barrel.
No! And they're all closed.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah. It ends up that during a massive plague, commerce is sort of slowed down.
I guess we all head east.
But the plague only started like 6 hours ago.
I think it's implied that it's been going on.
Why is this the first we've heard of it then?
I mean, I guess it all happened at once, but maybe we're just like the last one who got we got the tail end of it.
Alright, so you guys make your way down. So you guys go down, and you take the eastern tunnel. It's this large, sort of similar to how you came through these large gates. It's similar to get into the city. It's a similar set of large gates with train tracks on the sides.
Is this still the same day?
And
Yeah, I have not rested.
traveling along this is not too hard. You're able to find a cart set with a...
Maybe put Zool in the back cart.
Sure.
Hope you understand, Zool.
I'm in the back cart. Okay.
If you throw up, hit it with the flamethrower before you get too far away from it.
You sit there at the flamethrower like...
It's like a lighter.
a trail of like magma.
And so you guys, your trip is relatively uneventful. It only takes you a couple days because you're already pretty close to the coast.
Oh, yay, I get to rest.
Did anyone hear where they said that dragon was? Are we gonna run into that?
I have no idea.
Other direction.
Yeah, that dragon they said took over the.
Lindworm's old spot.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be problematic for like trade between?
I think trade has sort of been put a moratorium on that for the moment.
Yeah. Also, the Lindworm had been there for God knows how long, and they were still trading.
No, they
I
weren't.
don't think they were trading.
They were at war.
Yeah.
And then they had a Cold War.
Oh, hang on, before we leave, I need a cubic inch of flesh from Zool, and then I'm gonna leave his cloning vat in the Dwarven City.
I think
I already gave you it. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I have to hurt myself again.
What about contagion?
I don't know if you
Doctor
should take a cube of flesh that has a disease in it.
Wait, where's the
would his
where's the
clone
vat?
have the disease as well?
Yeah.
Once we kill the polar bear, it'll be fine.
That just stops the
Where's the
disease
vat?
from
In
coming
your
in.
planar thing?
No, it was just sort of
Don't
right
do it.
here because I bought it from the alchemy store.
Don't give him the flesh, because you'll just come back dead.
Morgan wouldn't come back just sick but alive?
Not necessarily. Think of how long the disease will be with that 1 cubic square inch of flesh sitting in a vat.
Couldn't we cast cure disease on
Well, I
it?
think the flesh turns into a person.
Yeah,
But it's still gonna have the disease.
because
Maybe.
if cure disease will kill the person. If I have a piece of flesh completely detached from me and you cure disease it, it's pretty much dead anyways. It's not connected to my body, and then you put it into the vat, which then brings it back to
Can we
life.
do a heal check on skin that's been
Even if you
removed
come
from
back
it?
to life with the plague, I mean, by then, hopefully we'll have a cure. We can just cure you.
Yeah, we are going over there for a cure. I have a feeling I'm not going to live, to be honest. After
So
everything,
encouraging.
after everything I've been through, I don't think I'm going to make it.
You can just heal yourself.
Hey,
That's all pessimist talk. You're fine. We healed you. We'll keep healing you.
the last time I had good hopes, it turned me into something other than an elf.
You tried to fuck werewolves.
Don't remember else is around.
You tried the what?
What?
Want a cube of this flesh or not?
Does he want a cube of the
Well, do you want to give me a cube or not?
He goes nothing. I take out an arrow that has just a regular arrow.
It's one of blowing up
Ready for
once.
the heals.
Sticks the explosive arrow in his mouth.
I start screaming before even the arrow even touches my skin.
Zool,
It's like, I can't do it.
would you like me to do this for you?
Yes. I am not a warrior.
I'll set up the vat.
Let's see how well I surgeon this.
Oh, I clipped an artery.
The vat in Victus's house.
Don't worry,
You
it's
mean the
still
house?
at 25.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't
Still
actually
25?
burn it down.
Yeah, it just got evacuated.
You're no DM, but I imagine that with the one, your hands are all jiggly and it just causes a
The
lot
cart's shaking.
more, yeah, a lot more pain than it's supposed to be.
No, this is before we left.
Oh, before that.
Before that. Stop coughing. I'm
Zool
trying to cut.
screams. Zool screams like a little girl.
I put
Okay.
a spoon in your mouth.
We're
We're
gonna have you take some damage from that.
Don't worry, I stitch him up.
Not too much. It's only a square inch. Take 6 damage.
Okay.
All right, doctor.
A
Put it in
toe
the
is
vat.
just as convenient.
I cast.
Sploosh.
I actually spend my final Arcana point.
It's happened.
No, it took me 11 spells. And then I'll prepare my final 8th level spell slot. Because I got 3 of those, and I used 2 of them earlier. Keeping track. Isn't that cool?
I keep track too. Not to steal your thunder.
Yeah, you could read off the list of all the spells that you have prepared. You don't.
I do.
I know you don't. You've cast a convenient amount of sending.
That's because I have it prepared.
That's because you prepared sending 3 times in a row?
I just don't change it. It's the same spells.
No, that's not how it works.
She's a spontaneous caster.
I'm pretty sure they're not. I can check it, though.
That was what shamans do. Sorry.
Can we kill the dog?
I would love to kill him.
If we bring him in here and hold him, he'll stop barking.
No.
He's outside, and I can't find him.
Just
Follow the barking.
noise.
And then I can prepare clone
Okay,
and cast clone.
you do.
And 10 minutes later, clone has been done.
Alright,
And now there's a vat with Zool's clone in it.
alright.
How
And I gotta
long?
roll 2 d4s.
Roll those d4s. two.
I mean, I know I died, but
7.
clones are still fucked up.
So 7 months.
7 months.
Ooh. Alright.
Alright, so far, who's first? 6 months is
Me.
Atlas, and then
8
it's
months is Havoc, and then 7 months is...
So there's just like radioactive flesh in the house that has Taza and the babies?
Yeah, but Taza and the babies are in the safe zone.
Okay.
Why is the flesh radioactive?
Because it was from Zool.
Oh.
And also, if this is like a respiratory thing, then it's probably not in his arm.
I feel like you made like the Center of Disease Control, like you contained a bit of the disease.
whatever the fallout of this is fine.
It's it's that one scab of smallpox.
Yeah, they're just like, we'll just keep
Alright,
this.
even if I come back with a diseased body, we should have a cure by then. And if not,
Does this mean that he'll come back all the way over there and we'll just like be in Theramel and be like, alright, bummer.
No, he
I
comes
am
back
not
in
taking that ride another time.
He comes back in the demiplane.
No, he's not in the demiplane.
He's in
you put him
Victus's
the
house.
I'm in the demiplane.
Oh.
He's on the flying fortress, and this one is in Victus's house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys are now in the tunnel, having had done this prior.
Yeah.
Zool's still weeping a little bit from the cut.
Trying.
Oh, get over it. I'm giving you aid.
The ride is clear. There aren't too many people moving along these tunnels. And finally you come to the port city of Last Regard.
How long did that take?
The port city is called Last Regard.
How long did it take to get there?
3 days.
Okay, so I rolled a 36 heal check.
Okay.
So he can naturally heal just from like bandages and stuff.
I'm gonna
How
scribe
much do I
over.
heal? Like everything? Can I support his heal check with my own heal check?
Oh, I can also. I also am able to restore your Constitution damage.
That's right. I have an 8 constitution.
1 second.
I'm gonna scribe over 3 spells, 1 spell for each day. When we travel from the other spell book.
You heal 2 hit points per level
Okay, so that's...
for 8 hours of rest, or
I'm healed.
4 hit points per level for each day of complete rest, and 2 ability score points for 8 hours, or 4 for complete rest.
So I'm completely healed then.
Just